What's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 363. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
It's E-Man. You know what it is.
What's good? What's good?
What's up? My name's Danbo.
That gets people all the
time.
That gets people all the
Whenever
time.
we have a guest, it gets...
Yeah. This is your second time on the show.
I know, and I didn't have an intro in the first one.
Yeah, they loved you on the show the first time, so I'm very glad you're able to come back.
Fun.
Yeah, it's dope because you're one of my only Chicago creator friends. Like,
Yeah. And even then, bro, it still takes me an hour to get here, bro.
yeah, right, because you
Crazy.
live like north, right?
I live in, North Chicago. So
Yeah.
like, with traffic
Dang.
especially, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, dude. Like, and I actually see you more not in Chicago than I see you in Chicago, I feel like.
We only saw each other once in New York.
Were you not at Anime NYC? Why do I feel like I saw you at Anime NYC?
I think we only saw each other in New York Comic Con.
Oh, I thought I saw you at Anime NYC. Oh,
Yeah.
well. Are you going to be at San Diego Comic Con?
Nah. Well, that's like in summer at that time.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're going to be
Maybe.
there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have any plans to go right now, but I
Yeah.
want to.
That's how I am. I
Yeah.
don't think about it.
Juju said that, like, it's a must go.
Really? I don't know. I've been.
That's what he told me.
Seems really cool.
Really?
That's what he
San
told
Diego
me.
Comic Con was like my least favorite, actually.
Really? I've
'Cause
never been.
The way I look at it is like San Diego Comic Con is, of course, the best for announcements.
Uh-huh. Which
Like,
I don't care about.
If you don't care about it, you're not gonna have a good time because it's like
Well, I go to cons for
the
content.
community, for the
Yeah.
content. San Diego Comic Con, it's not like that. Like it's more like a conference. than a con. Like there's not even a lot of cosplayers. Like just to like
Right.
explain. Like I went there once and it's like, man, like these people are like running to go to the next panel because there's actual like big announcements,
Right.
and it's
Yeah.
like. There's like, you know how like New York Comic Con or even C2E2 has like, oh, like, Spider-Man meetup or like
Yeah.
Batman and stuff like that. San Diego had none of that, bro. Like it's just like
So it doesn't sound like it's a con for me.
Yeah, I mean,
That
I
doesn't
don't
sound
think
like-
it's not for it was my least favorite.
I like when people do like announcements and stuff at conventions.
it's
I mean,
fun for you,
I
yeah.
always tune into like live streams or something like that, but I think that would be a really fun event to go live, like in person and see
Yeah,
this,
That does
if
this
you
cool.
get
new
hyped-
movie is coming out, and that seems really fun.
But even then, the big announcements at San Diego Comic Con are in what, Hall H, I think it's called.
Yeah, Hall H.
Bro, you gotta wait overnight to get a seat.
Yeah.
Overnight, like you gotta bring a tent to you. Like that's actually the thing. You
Or
gotta
get
camp.
like invited and stuff.
or
But
get
that's hard
invited.
to
But
do.
like if you're the average Joe, like and
Right.
it's true because when I went, bro, I saw a line with tents, bro. A line with tents, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was there the year Robert Downey Jr. got announced as Dr. Doom.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It was crazy, bro.
that
It
would
was
be
like
crazy.
a line. People were camping out.
Were
bro.
you
It
in
was
Hall
crazy.
H when it happened?
Hell no! I thought about it for like a second. I was like, damn, like this is a once in a life. Like, should I go to Hall H, like the Marvel? And then I was like, dude, I don't. There's no
Fuck that.
way, bro. There's no
Why?
way I'm sitting overnight camping just to sit in the chair.
Right.
Bare, like I'm gonna watch. Guess what? I'm not gonna watch the cast on the chairs. No, I'm gonna
You're
watch
gonna
the
be-
projector.
yeah.
I'm gonna watch the projector.
And you're gonna be
from the
staring
chair.
at your phone.
I'm gonna stare at
the
my
projector.
phone, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's no way.
Fair enough.
yeah,
Damn. I don't know. My first Comic Con was New York Comic Con.
Oh,
And-
really?
Dude,
That's true. You go to Anime Con more, yeah.
I'm anime mostly,
Yeah,
but
makes sense.
well, this is the interesting thing. I'm not. People have labeled me like as an anime content creator.
Really?
Yes.
No, but you disagree?
Well, here's the thing. I do have an anime podcast.
but no, I see what you mean.
If
I see
you
what you
watch
mean.
my
When you do
videos,
content, it's a lot of
I don't
movies.
make anime videos.
Yeah, you do a lot of movies. And
My
TV
stuff is
now.
Ben 10,
Yeah.
Avatar: Last Airbender.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna say? Oh, I'm a Ben
DreamWorks.
10 creator? Like
No, just like a nerd content creator,
yeah.
No, I get
movie,
you, I get you.
media.
Yeah, no,
but like
that
people
makes
call me an anime content creator when was the last time I made an actual? Well, that's not true. I did make a couple anime videos this week, but those are like secondary videos.
That's
like my
true.
main videos are like DreamWorks, cartoons, movies.
Yeah.
Like GOAT was my biggest video this
We
month.
gotta talk about GOAT.
I really liked it. We'll talk about it in a second. But why did I say that? I forgot. Oh, because I'm mostly an anime guy. But New York Comic Con was awesome because of
Yeah, what do
all
you
the
think?
creators, dude.
Yeah. Well, that was the first year they like actually had a dedicated creator lounge.
I wasn't allowed in there.
Saw you in there.
I know. Of course.
You were sitting with me there, bro.
Yeah, but I wasn't supposed to be.
Did you not have the creator?
I didn't have a creator badge.
What were you on?
I was
What
on
could
I was on a vendor badge. I
Oh.
decided to go to New York Comic Con
Yeah,
2 days
yeah,
before.
Yeah.
So I didn't apply for a badge
that
because I
makes
wasn't
sense.
planning on going. But then Megs and Jordan, Jay Phrygian, they convinced me to go.
Yeah.
So I got in. Megs was able to get me a badge with Bear Walker.
Okay.
So I wasn't allowed in the creator area. And they were like strict
They
about
are
it.
strict about it.
Because I was like,
Did you see all the controversy? Like weeks after it?
No, I didn't.
You did.
What was it?
So like they're the big thing. So that was the first time New York Comic Con like dedicated a whole lounge, like the second floor essentially to creators. However, it's hard to describe it. They blocked off the entrance, the stairs to the third.
Yeah,
floor.
they did.
The third floor, and have you been to New York Comic Con?
Nah.
No, not
Okay.
New York.
The
Comic.
third floor at New York Comic Con is the cosplay meetups.
Yes.
So all like a week after
wait,
New
the
York Comic
cosplay meetups are
on the third floor, like,
past the like the industry, like
Yeah.
where the little panels and shit are.
no, like in the creator lounge. Remember, if you face the creator, the stairs.
Yeah.
You take those stairs. You're at the cosplay lead-up. But remember how they started blocking the escalator to even get to the second floor? Meaning you have to go down, take
And
the
back
elevator,
around.
back around.
So wait, the cosplay meetups are in that
They're
area?
on the top floor, yeah. So
That's
like
stupid.
there was weeks I went in my FYP, bro. There was so many cosplayers saying they were really upset. And they were saying like creators don't even need a whole room. Like they were like saying like these snotty creators. And I agree. I mean, to be fair, I agree. I don't think they should not have blocked those escalators. That was too much. They did not need to block the escalators.
Maybe I'm snobby then.
You're part of the problem.
Because I'm not gonna be part of the problem. Because I loved it, man.
I loved it, but
It
we
was
didn't
great.
need it.
Because
I mean,
I could get upstairs because technically I was still industry.
Yeah.
Because there was the creator part and then there was like industry over to the right. And it was just a nice place to chill
yeah,
and
I guess
relax.
You weren't there day one though, I guess, right?
I was there. Wait, is
Yeah, I
that a
don't think you
Thursday
were-
con?
Yeah, Thursday.
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Then no, I wasn't there
Okay,
Thursday.
yeah. So
I got
Thursday,
there Friday.
they didn't cut off the escalator. It was just like a rope. So like anybody could walk on.
Yeah.
But like they'd have a rope between like the balcony and
Uh-huh.
the rest floor. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. Once they blocked the escalator,
Yeah.
everyone got pissed. And that's when you came. Because
Yeah.
even there was like food
Oh, I
vendors.
loved it.
There was food vendors there.
There
They
were
were making
food vendors
no
upstairs.
money besides
Yeah.
money out of creators, bro.
There were food vendors upstairs, yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I loved it. I thought it
I
was
mean,
great.
I loved it, but
Because
I'd
at
be pissed if I
cons-
was a cosplayer. I'd be pissed.
So New York Comic Con, it wasn't like that for me. I'm not lit at New York Comic Con. But like at a lot of cons, I get bombarded.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
So it's really hard for me to like walk and do things because people are like, and I love it because I love connecting with the community
Yeah,
at
but
cons.
it's claustrophobic.
Sometimes I just
Yeah.
need a second to just breathe.
Right.
So like at DreamCon and stuff, a lot of times we have to leave.
Oh, for sure.
Like we'll leave and go to the hotel
Oh, I
room
bet, yeah.
or to like a restaurant or whatever. So like it wasn't the situation for me at New York Comic Con because they didn't know me there.
It was amazing.
But there were plenty of creators who were having that experience
Mhm.
where they couldn't, like Andrew and Alex.
Escape Pod, and Andrew had to leave.
Yeah.
He said like there's just way too many, especially him. His content is
Yeah.
all about cons too.
And he was getting like,
bombarded.
yeah, because
Mhm.
even me and him were trying to shoot a video and people kept interrupting him
I bet.
during the video. And he was like, all right, like,
Yeah.
let's shoot this so I can go upstairs.
Jeez, bro, I think the Escape Pod are like the kings of like
Dude.
short form content.
I love the Escape Pod. Dude, that was my first time meeting Andrew in
Oh, for real?
person.
Okay.
I was like, that was crazy to me. Cause
Yeah.
like, I don't watch a lot of content creators. So I'm not a fan of a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely a fan
Dude,
of the Escape Pod.
I see
Yeah,
more.
same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see more clips of them posted by fans than their own account.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of fan pages.
Hell
It's
yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awesome. I love them. They're
No,
great
good.
dudes,
They
man.
do really good stuff.
They're super great dudes. Meeting Andrew. I met him in person for the first time in New York Comic Con. He invited me to their house.
That's awesome.
Like, like that's how good of a person
Oh yeah.
that he is. So yeah, they can't really walk around on the con floor. So
No,
I think
no.
that section was perfect for them. If they had something like that at DreamCon, that would be like the YouTube lounge.
Yeah.
But like the rules on the
Does
YouTube
that
lounge were a little loose. So people were still kind of
was-
like coming up to
By
me in
the end
YouTube
of it,
lounge.
everybody was going into
Yeah.
the YouTube lounge.
Yeah, by Sunday, people were coming up to me in the YouTube lounge like, "Yo, can I get a picture?" Which
That's
like
awesome.
I love it. Like I never want anyone to feel like they can't come up to me to say hi because like that's my favorite part of cons.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I do just want to breathe.
Right.
But like I love it. So like if y'all ever see me at a con,
Do not
come
talk
say
to them.
hi. Like that's the best part. I like seeing people putting a name to or a face to the name. Like I'm actually like Bosa. We're
Yeah.
friends with him because we see him at every con
Oh,
and we
yeah.
kick it with
That's
him
cool.
at the cons now. Ace, I've seen him at a couple of the Chicago cons. Those are like the cool moments. So I like that, but I like that the creator area was roped off. Maybe it's just me.
Speaking about cons, dude, I cannot believe we got rejected.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was
dude,
just telling my
hyped.
friend about that on Wednesday.
I was thinking about that too. Like,
Yeah.
damn, bro, that was good. I was so excited for that.
We got rejected for that panel at C2E2. So it is what it. We'll still be there. We can still make
Yeah.
content, but we won't have a panel.
Yeah.
C2E2 is weird.
It is so weird.
It's weird.
It's like Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool con if you live here. Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
I
travel
would
for
not travel
C2E2.
for
That yeah,
C2E2.
it's only
Would you
like it's a Chicago thing for real.
It's not good enough to travel for.
Would you travel? I'm just curious because I've really only been to 3 cons, C2E2, San Diego, and New York.
Okay.
But like 2 out of 3 of those are like cons with like big movie announcements. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
To me, it's like C2E2 I wouldn't travel to. Like
Hell
you.
no.
So then like, well, what other? I don't think I would like. I think I wouldn't travel to any other con outside New York, San Diego, because those are like big announcement kind of ones. So like, what's you? But you have. So
I
like,
travel
why?
for cons.
But like, I guess because you do content. But
So I travel for the content.
yeah.
But I also like the vibes at cons as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But like kind of like how you get that creator feel and you get to meet up with all your creator friends at like New York Comic Con and stuff.
Right, but I feel like I only get that from New York, San Diego, because it's like, what am I gonna do? Like if I go to like, I don't know, Denver Comic Con, I don't think there's much creators there.
Okay,
you know?
yeah, maybe not like a Denver Comic Con, but like the major. So like they're major anime ones.
Yeah.
So for like DreamCon is major.
DreamCon is major. Yeah.
Anime NYC is major.
Right.
MomoCon is major. I haven't been, but I really want to go to this year. Anime Expo is
Anime
major.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense for anime. I don't do anime. I don't really know that many anime content creators outside. Not you. But
Technically, I am one, but I just think it's interesting because here's the thing, right? I do this podcast. I love this podcast.
Yeah.
I actually probably like the podcast more than I like my individual content.
oh, I bet. Yeah.
But most of the people who watch my individual content don't know about the podcast. They still call
can
me
see
an
that. No,
anime
I can
creator,
see that.
even if they haven't watched my podcast. So it's like,
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
kind of
'cause-
weird.
Do you think most of your like viral videos are anime related?
no.
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 Really?
Most of my viral videos are Ben 10, Avatar: The Last Airbender, and now Kung Fu Panda.
Interesting.
Kung Fu Panda been cooking for me
Oh,
recently.
Kung Fu Panda, dude! Kung Fu Panda is like one of the golden franchises that it's always good for views.
Dude,
It doesn't have to be
cooks.
trending. It's always good.
You know one that I've seen you do a lot that I'm gonna try to do either maybe sometime next month. I gotta find a way to like really make it work for me.
Yeah.
Cars.
Oh,
You kill the
Cars
Cars
is
content.
fire.
Cars lore, man.
You
Cars
be
lore.
killing the Cars
Yeah, you're
content.
laughing, bro.
How
You're
deep
laughing.
is Cars lore?
You're laughing, bro. It's a thing, bro. It's a thing, and that's why it's so funny. Because that's why it's so like good views. Because it's like people find it stupid, like Cars lore, but nah, there's
That's
lore,
so
bro.
crazy.
There is
I
crazy
didn't know
Cars
that
lore.
Deep lore.
Cars lore was that deep.
There is, like, it's crazy.
They be killing it. So I want to get, but the thing with Cars is, are there enough cars for me to get a ranking video?
Bro, there's way
I
too
feel like
many.
there's definitely
arguably too
a
much.
lot.
But I mean enough. But I mean
Bro.
enough ones that like people would know. You know,
That's even
I would
better.
say yes.
Bro, there's like a Mucha Lucha car. There's
I
like,
know,
there's
I
like,
know.
like the Bolt cars, and it's like
Yeah, like there's
anybody-
a TV show where they had cars come out like every episode.
there's like the
where-
Green Reaper car.
Yeah,
like,
there's
an
a
alien
lot
car.
of
like, There's so
cars.
much, and it's the everybody knows the Cars franchise.
Yeah.
and it's like you don't need to know like, oh, I've never seen the Green Reaper car. It's just the fact that it's like I didn't know. Shit, I didn't know there was a Green
Yeah,
Reaper car.
there's
Like,
a lot
that's
of cars
interesting.
where you're just gonna see them and be like, I didn't know that could be a thing. So
I
it's
know,
like-
but for
Next-
my ranking videos, I need to have a good amount of like knowledge and information in order
Yeah.
to rank them. So like
Are you
the
gonna power
Mucha
scale?
Lucha Core, I don't power scale. I never power scale, but I do best, which is way better than power
The
scale.
best is like vague. Like you can like interpret it different
Yeah.
ways.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because when you power scale, it gets toxic and not fun. When
I
you
like
say
power scale.
best, then people can have a actual wholesome
Yeah. Yeah.
debate.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, he might be, you think he's the best because of this,
How
but
do you-
I think he's the best because
isn't
of
best
this.
than just favorite.
No.
Oh, you could say best for many things, really.
Yeah.
But I feel like but I'm like speaking specifically to his rankings. Like that's
Most of the time,
your favorite.
no.
Mm,
Most
yeah.
of the time, no.
No.
Like for
So are
the
you saying
best,
best-
Because
as in,
like
like,
for Ben
overall-
10, you wouldn't say the best is Alien X.
I mean,
hell no. But
Yeah.
Alien X also isn't my favorite.
Yeah, but like
But he is the best.
he's probably one of like the strongest.
So I guess
Yeah,
when
but
you
he's
say
not the
best,
best.
you mean like most well-rounded.
it depends on the category. So for like Ben 10 aliens, most of the time it is like the best alien in the most situations. Like Alien X is
Yeah,
the most
well-rounded.
powerful, but he's a brick
Yeah.
99% of the time. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
So like the best, Ben 10's best alien,
Diamond Head.
no,
Who's number one?
Big Chill.
Yeah. He
But
can
he
kinda
doesn't
do
have
it.
power though.
He can
Big
do
Chill?
anything.
Big Chill.
He can fly,
He can
go
fly free,
invisible.
but he doesn't have the physical power of like Humongous.
He can't punch,
Yeah,
but
I'm
he
like,
doesn't
he's
need
not
to most of the
physically
Why
time.
not?
strong.
Because he can freeze you.
Yeah. I don't have to win in
I
a
don't have
fight.
to
I don't think,
punch
but
you.
like, let's say he's fighting like a humongous or alien. I don't think he can beat him.
He can freeze him.
Humongous.
He can freeze
I
humongous.
think humongous could break out.
Not if
No,
you're frozen.
leverage.
Yeah.
When you freeze somebody, the leverage makes it. That's how he beat Vilgax. He didn't beat him with Big
I
Chill.
think Humongousaur beats Big
I
Chill.
don't know.
Nah,
I don't know. I think Big Chill might have that
Big
one.
Chill got Humongousaur. Now,
'Cause
Ultimate
the-
Humongousaur is a different story.
You can't really do that much with strength if you can't move.
Yeah.
But he can break. Like y'all are saying, like he like one taps him. When in reality, the freezing effect is like gradual.
No,
Humongous.
Big Chill can go through you because he can go intangible.
Yeah.
that's
He can
right, I
fly
forgot.
thuu you
He's like
and
a ghost
freeze you.
face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
He's
right. You're right.
He's like
Yeah, I forgot he could go through.
yeah, and he's fat. Like he's really good.
You're right.
Big Chill's a good
One of
alien.
his best aliens.
Yeah, but like a lot of times my favorite doesn't like for the one that I just did for the Furious 5. Tigress isn't my favorite,
Yeah.
but she's the best out the Furious 5.
She's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so a lot of time it's not my favorite, or even Night Fury isn't my
Low
favorite
key,
dragon.
Low key, the best Furious 5 member is Grasshopper or whatever.
Mantis.
Mantis
Is 2.
You
I got
can't hit him.
Mantis
I got
is up
Mantis
there.
2 right behind Tigress.
Okay.
Who's at the bottom?
Snake.
Unfortunately, Monkey.
Yeah. Okay.
Monkey.
Monkey's at the bottom.
What?
Unfortunately,
Mon-
yeah.
He's fairly quick, but there's nothing that like
He doesn't
really
have
takes
anything
him.
that like.
Yeah, there's nothing
He
that
doesn't
takes
have,
him
like, a
over.
Quirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Mantis
Yeah.
is tiny and strong as hell.
Yeah.
Viper is boneless. You know, she can literally move fast and like
Yeah.
bite
Can't really
you.
punch
Crane
her,
can
like, at all.
fly.
Crane can
Like-
fly. Like Monkey is great,
You're right.
but at the end of the
Yeah.
day, he
You're
is
right.
just a
No,
monkey.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, like he is Tigress if Tigress wasn't as strong and fast.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're
so-
good.
Yeah,
Same
when
with,
it comes to these rankings, man, I be
Yeah, you do your research.
yeah,
I do my
I agree.
research.
I think Monkey is like the weakest one right
Okay,
now.
that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so a lot of times it's not my favorite. So I have to do a lot of research for these cars ones because I do want to do a cars ranking, and I'm gonna need at least 4 or maybe
You
5.
could, dude, there's so
But
many.
I can
I'm
do
like-
if I do
That'd be
lightning.
so easy.
If I do lightning, Doc, Chick, Strip Withers,
I don't
Cruz Ramirez.
Bro, who? I don't even. I can't even. I don't
What?
even know who
You
you're
don't-
talking
You
about.
don't know
know them?
Cruz, Jackson Storm,
I know. Obviously, I know them, but I'm just like, who the
Strip Withers. Is that
I
not
don't even know who that
Dynaco?
is.
That's Dynaco, man.
is that? I don't know their names. I really don't know their names.
I don't know
Oh.
Strip Withers like that, but every other name I think
Chick
I know.
Hicks.
Chick
Yeah, I know
Hicks.
Chick Hicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I could cook up a little something.
I think it'd be fun.
You
People
cook
love
up
cars
some.
content.
Yeah, we'll see what I could do.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I'm gonna try to make that happen.
Good.
Goat. Let's give it a ranking out of 10. I
Y'all
would.
watch it, both of you?
I have
You haven't
not.
watched Goat
I
yet?
really, really wanted to yesterday, but everybody wanted to see Scream, and I was like, whatever.
You went
But
saw
wait,
Scream
you went
over
to-
I
Goat.
didn't want
Wasn't
to.
Scream ass?
It was not ass. It was not ass.
I saw the ending.
The
today.
ending was not good.
I saw the ending today because I was like, I'm not gonna watch this movie, but hearing the ending is super controversy.
The ending was
controversial.
not good.
Don't
Yeah.
say what the ending is because we
It's-
don't want to spoil it since it just came out today.
Yeah.
It's
But
great. It's like it sounds like a joke.
It
It
was
sounds like a
just
joke.
like
but over.
I
Goat?
wanted to see Goat.
Why
I
didn't you go
really,
see
really
it?
because it was like 4 against 1, and I was like, all right, whatever.
Man, fuck
Like,
them. Go see it. Dolo.
I really should have because I want to see Goat. I might even try to see it today, but yeah, I had to go
Goat's
see.
good.
Goat was good.
Goat was good.
Let's give it a rating out of 10. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 9.
9. Oh, you?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, what'd you scream? You
9.
What
No,
do
it
you
was
have
a
on
9.
Scream? What do you have on Scream?
What would I rate Scream?
Yeah.
7.
Ah, what? That's way higher than
Maybe I was gonna
most
say maybe a
people.
6.5.
Okay.
Like because it was just okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see my GOAT ranking?
No, you had. Oh, I did. I did.
Who do you think is the best player on the Violent Thorns?
Well, right now, currently, it's got to be. I forgot their name. I'm bad with names. The lizard. It's gotta be the lizard.
You saying it wrong made me forget what it was.
It's like Akomoko.
It's Moto. It's Moto.
Moto, yeah.
Moto.
It's like he's got to be the best.
Fuck no. It's Jet, bro.
No, but she's past her prime. That's her whole shtick.
Still good enough. She's still good enough.
I mean, end of story.
I mean, look, maybe not.
I was thinking end of story. Obviously, like beginning of the story, yeah, I'd give Jet.
I'm saying even like up until her like the last game.
But I'm saying after the last game.
Okay. But she's not done, I don't think.
No, I hope we get sequels.
There's gonna be a GOAT.
You know what's
too.
crazy though? Okay, this is my one. This is not a spoiler.
Okay.
I don't think. Well,
It's kind of hard to spoil the movie. Goat.
Yeah, it's not. It's people.
You know how Goat goes.
People critique it by being.
Yeah,
People
I probably
critique
do.
it by being because it's predictable, which it is.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad thing.
It's not.
It's not a bad thing.
Because even though you haven't seen it, you could tell me the whole plot of the movie, right?
You could.
Actually,
you could.
tell me the plot of the movie Goat.
Okay. Well,
What do you think it is?
I forgot the main guy's name.
Will.
But yeah, so Will is like he's supposed to be the underdog of the Roarball.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's kind of like new blood. He gets drafted into
Vineland Thorns.
the Vineland Thorns, which I'm guessing is like kind of an underdog team where they're not the best.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, yeah. So and he's kind of the new blood. They're kind of stuck in their old ways of playing Roarball. And Will's like, nah, we got to do it the new youngster hip way. And they're like, nah, we not going to do it that way. But in the end, they're like, we can't beat these people and we need a new tactic to get it right. And Will's like, I got an idea. And that's what wins them the game.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
he just spoiled Goat.
Yeah.
It feels like it would be
predictable,
pretty
but it was
predictable.
good.
I still liked it.
It was amazing.
You know what's crazy though?
Mm-hmm.
Goat, and this is not a spoiler. Goat has the same exact, and this is not a bad thing. Has the exact same plot as Into the Spider-Verse. You notice that? Who's Miles? Miles is Will. Who's Peter B. Parker? Peter B. Parker is Jet. An old veteran. They're past their prime.
I see it.
But then the new up and coming inspires them.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Spider Noir? It's like there's the other side characters.
Yeah.
Who's Spider Pig? It's the Motomoto. Who's the robot? The same one of the
Penny
other
Parker?
players. It's the same plot, and
yeah.
it's like, oh, and the whole team comes together at the end.
Right.
The new blood inspires them.
I see it.
It's the same story.
It pretty is the same
story.
plot. Then he finds he
inspires the old. Miles inspires Peter B. Parker to be back to his prime.
Yeah.
Will inspires Jet to be back to her. It's the same
And
story.
it's the same way where it's like Will and Miles are both like very like they want to be in it,
something, but nobody believes in them. Nobody believes in both of them.
and then they have the moment where they like fall back from it,
They
where
have
they're like, "Oh shit, maybe this isn't for me," and
Yep.
then they get
It's the same
re-inspired
story.
by Peter B. Parker or Jet.
same
Okay,
story.
it's the same studio, so
same studio.
makes
but-
sense.
That's so
Damn,
funny.
that's a good point. That's a really good point.
No, but it's good. And actually, I said this in my like reaction video. I actually think Goat has better animation than Into the Spider-Verse.
I don't
Dude,
think
there's
that's a bad take.
There's crazy shots in there.
Dude,
There's crazy
I
shots.
have said this before. I would watch an entire movie of Roarball. Like, if they had like a Roarball league,
Dude,
I would watch that
I don't
shit.
even play basketball or anything, but I was like, the first like 20 minutes, I was like, damn, I just want the first game, bro. Like, I was so excited.
I
was
want to
like,
watch a whole game.
I want to watch a whole game. I almost want to critique it for not having enough, even though it has a bunch. It was just that good.
No, that would be my biggest critique of the movie is Roarball should have been like the star of the movie was the story of the characters.
Yeah.
And less like Roarball was just the setting. I wish Roarball would have been the thing. Like, have you watched Blue Lock?
No.
Or have you watched any sports anime? Blue Lock or Kurkos or whatever?
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu, right. Well, Haikyuu is a little more character driven, but volleyball is still
the game lasts like
you see the
4
whole
episodes.
game,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I wish I could have seen that for Roarball,
Yeah, I agree.
where
Yeah.
I could have really seen Archie.
We kind of get that in the last game though. We see it,
It
from
was
the beginning. to the end.
fast though.
It was.
It was quick.
It
We didn't
was.
see that many plays happen. Like, I want to see full plays. I want to see full, like,
Yeah.
my favorite part of the movie was when Jet crashed out and was just hooping solo.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was awesome.
was
I
good.
wish we could have seen more scenes like that.
What is unpredictable about this movie is that like when you just described it, it is that. But what I didn't expect
I
is
think
that
I know where you're
like,
going with this.
Will is not the only like I thought it was all gonna be 90% Will. He really he's fine.
Yeah.
Halfway through the movie, he's made it. He's figured it out. He's good.
Yeah.
Now it's the rest of the team who
Right.
gotta like fucking like
Yeah.
Get together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with
And,
that.
and it's like each member of them has their own little like character arc.
Yeah, and I would say I also didn't predict the whole selling the team story arc. That shit.
Yeah, I wasn't too big. I mean, it was fine.
I didn't
but
need
it was
it.
kind of rushed.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it was.
need it.
It just felt like a reason to have some kind of stakes.
Yeah.
But then at the end, we're like, okay, we're done with the movie. Let's just throw it aside. Like,
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I think we'll get a GOAT too.
I hope so. I hope so. The characters are really good. Like, it's like
It seems like it would be really
the
good
characters are
movie.
memorable. Like, it has potential to be a franchise.
Who's your favorite
Yeah.
character?
I liked the giraffe, bro. Steve Curry.
Me too.
I like giraffe.
Why am I forgetting Lenny?
Lenny. Yeah,
Lenny?
I like Lenny.
I like Lenny. I like Archie. And yeah, probably Lenny and Archie are my two favorites.
Yeah. They're good.
Yeah, they're cool. Goat was awesome. I really enjoyed that movie. Like a lot.
I did. I think I liked it a little bit more in the moment. Like it dropped a little bit. Like, it dropped by like 0.5. Just because I was in the high.
Yeah.
When I first watched it. Like,
I only saw it
high.
once.
I only did 2, but then afterwards I was like, maybe it was not as good as a member, but it's still a 9.
Yeah, I think it's a 9 for
You
me.
know?
Especially like, I love movies that kids can enjoy and adults can enjoy.
For sure.
Like, I like movies that they're adult movies. Like, they're made for the parents, but the kids can also enjoy it. I like that type of shit. I don't know if Goat was this type of movie, but I like those types of movies.
How do you feel? Okay, I'm interested in your question. I want your question too. How do you guys feel about Monsters University?
I love Monsters
That's
University.
a great movie.
Dude, most underrated Pixar
Dude,
movie. of
Monsters
all time.
University
I
is fucking
love
incredible.
Monsters
People hate it. People hate it.
I know.
I get shit on all the time for this.
Really?
Yeah, they're
That's
tripping.
kind of wild. I
Dude, I
thought
put it
that was
above
a great
Monsters Inc.
movie.
I put it easily above Monsters Inc. Monsters
I
Inc.
might
is great.
agree.
Monsters University is better.
Easily might be a
Easily.
little too much.
I think I
Monsters-
agree though.
Monsters University has all the fun. Monsters Inc. is one of the funnest Pixar movie it is. Monsters University has all that fun, but with an emotional, like really emotional theme.
Yeah, I could argue that Monsters University is more emotional than Monsters Inc.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. is
that's
not
arguable.
emotional at all. It's just a fun movie.
It is a little emotional.
Yeah, but it doesn't have like a
Monsters,
really like crazy theme.
It has
or,
more
like,
emotional moments than emotional themes. I
Yeah,
would say.
it's just like it's
Yeah.
just that one scene and that's it. And, dude, Monsters University, that's a movie for adults. That's a movie for adults because like the message of that movie of like no matter how much you work hard for your dream, no matter how you want it, how much you could be work harder than anybody else.
Yeah.
If you're not born, simply if you don't not born with the talents, shit.
And I'm
Like,
not gonna lie, that twist
dude, it's amazing.
fucked me up, dude.
Dude,
When
it's great.
when Sully cheated,
When he cheated and he rigged it.
bro, that shit
'Cause at
fucked
first-
me up.
That
At
was
first,
crazy.
If you watch that scene, it's like, okay, this movie is so stereotypical. Like Mike proved the world right.
Right.
Like, okay, it's like if Goat failed.
Right.
It's literally if Goat. It's literally Monsters University. If Goat was like shit, Will sucks. Like Will cannot play
He
basketball.
actually can't play
He
rollerball.
actually cannot play rollerball.
Yeah.
He's too small. Like get
Yeah.
this guy out of here. That's Monsters. That
Yeah.
actually is Monsters University.
No, I agree. Like, it's literally a story of like, hey man, you can't do everything you think you can, so be happy with what you got.
Be happy with
Yeah.
what you got. It doesn't matter if your dream. You worked your entire life for it. Sometimes life sucks.
Yeah,
Some
you're
people are
not
just
big.
born with this talent.
Yeah, you're not big enough. It's like, sorry.
Dude,
Yeah.
so good. That's
Yeah, Monsters U, and a little scary too. The scene where Mike is actually trying to scare those kids should get a little spooky.
dude,
A little bit.
I love that scene too because it works so well because the whole movie is so bright and colorful. All
Yeah.
these like wacky monsters that are not actually scary. They're like
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
shapes and stuff. For some reason, the humans or the kids are scarier than
Yeah,
the monsters.
yeah.
You know?
They're actually scary, and like they're scared, and then Mike like gets to dragging his claws
Yeah.
and doing
Yeah.
like those are creepy
Yeah,
moments,
they
man.
did a good job at making Mike seem like, like you don't want this guy
Yeah,
around.
Hey, if you
because they're not actually scary monsters.
Yeah,
no, none of them
Well,
are.
I'm gonna
Literally
keep
none
it
of them
in
are.
real life. Mike might fuck around and be the scariest one.
Oh, I'd be more scared of
In
Mike than
real
Sully.
life,
bro.
I would be
Sully's
terrified.
like a fluffy
Yeah.
dude. Mike is
I'd be terrified of Mike.
Heart
Yeah.
Scrabble's the scariest though. She's
Oh, yeah, no, she's
Heart-
terrifying.
Or the librarian. The librarian's
Oh,
Yes.
well, yeah, the librarian is absolutely terrifying.
I find Randall really fucking scary in Monsters Inc. Like as a
Oh yeah.
maybe
yeah.
I'm still traumatized as a kid, but as a kid, Randall used to scare the fuck out of me.
I could see it.
No, yeah,
I mean,
he is.
he's just a weird lizard dude, invisible,
And
creeping
he's
around.
intense.
Like, yeah.
Wrinkly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Randall used to scare me as a child.
Y'all want to hear it? This is a common take, and you're gonna agree with this. The new Pixar movie Hoppers
Yeah.
is now the scariest Pixar movie. Deadass. It is the,
The
scariest.
scariest
It is.
Pixar
I
movie.
mean it. I saw an early review before I watched it early, and
Yeah.
the review said that it is the scariest Pixar movie to this date.
Do you know when it drops?
Like next week.
I need to go
Next
see
Friday.
that, dude.
And I saw it, I was
Really?
like, dude, there's no way. I watched it. It is
Really?
the scariest. It is
Because I didn't want to go
most
see it.
terrifying Pixar movie. That if I say why,
It
it'll
looked
spoil
really
it.
goofy. Like I
That's
didn't.
what I. Yep.
I look goofy
They
as
are
shit.
hiding so much in the trailer.
I had
Yeah.
zero desire to go watch it. You know what it looked like to me? It felt like
Over the
Elio.
hedge.
Oh.
It felt like Elio, where I was like, I'm not gonna give a fuck
Elio
about
sucked,
this.
Yeah,
bro.
movie.
That
I
was
thought it
ass.
was like I forgot what the red
Over the Hedge?
panda.
Oh, Turning Red.
Yeah,
Turning Red.
that's
Yeah.
what I thought
That
it was
was
going to
also
be
mid.
kind of like.
I
So
still
was
haven't
like,
seen Turning Red.
Yeah,
You
me
don't- you don't
neither.
need to.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
Yeah, so
No.
I was like, man.
Hoppers is really good. They don't trust me. The trailers don't do it justice.
What do you give it out of 10?
9.
Wow.
I think I might. It's too different than Goat for me to compare. But like, if I had to, I think Hoppers is a better movie. Goat is probably more fun. If that makes sense. But
So if you were to like recommend the listeners, if they were choosing between the two on a weekend, which one would you tell them to go see?
I don't know. It just depends on your vibe. If you want like a fun movie, kind of, this is not a bad thing, but if you want to turn off your brain a little bit,
Yeah.
Goat, obviously.
Right.
Hoppers, if you want like an emotional, like more serious movie, then watch Hoppers. But trust me, it is scary, bro.
Is there a movie you can compare Hoppers to without like spoiling it?
No.
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 Okay.
It's such a different, like, no, I can't think of anything comparable.
Wow.
Wow.
It's scary, bro.
Wow.
And it's
I
like,
need to see this now.
I'm like,
really
I
excited.
can't spoil why.
Yeah, don't
but you'll-
spoil it.
Yeah,
don't
I
spoil
can't
it.
put my finger on why it would be scary off the trailer alone. I can't like.
because they don't show, they hide
That's
so much.
interesting.
The second when you watch the movie and the part I'm talking about, you'll immediately be like, oh, this is what he's talking about. He's right.
Listeners, when I go see Hoppers, pay close attention to my Instagram story. I'm either gonna post Dan was right or Dan was tripping. That's
not tripping,
that's
bro.
all I'm gonna say for the review. I'm either gonna say Dan was right or Dan was tripping.
Damn.
No, it's
I'm
good.
really excited
It's
for
good.
it now.
It's good.
What movies are you excited for this year? Like, give me your top like 3.
I don't know. I thought this movie this year was more stacked than it kind of was. I don't know. I feel like I do that every year. I'm like, oh, next year's gonna be crazy.
I mean-
and the next year comes and I'm like, ah.
Well, we got
What do we have? We have, I mean, Doomsday, sure, but like, I
Doomsday,
feel like that's
Brand
just-
New Day, Hail Mary's coming out next
I'm
week.
watching on Monday.
Me too. Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, no way.
You'll be
Okay.
at
I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
All
I'll
right,
catch
see
you
you
then.
then. Yeah.
Dope. Let's see what else is dropping. I'm drawing like
That's what I'm
a
saying,
blank.
bro. Like, if I felt like 2024, I was like, oh, 2025
Dude,
is crazy. And
but
then-
quarter 4 of 2025 was awesome for me,
what was it?
dude.
There was a lot of really good stuff.
I loved Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Amazing.
Did you not?
I mean,
Really?
It was. I don't know. I didn't dislike it. It was a
Oh.
Avatar movie.
I
That's
love
how it
Avatar.
Which is great.
I love
I'm
Avatar.
like,
I'm not
how
too-
bad can
It's
an
not for
Avatar
me.
movie
I'm not
be?
a big Avatar guy. I did.
I'm a huge Avatar guy.
Yeah,
I did think it was
I'm
Avatar
sorry.
2 DLC.
Okay, let's talk
It was
about this.
Avatar
I gotta talk about this. I gotta talk about this because I don't think I've had the opportunity to talk about
Go.
this. That was meant to be one movie.
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't even agree.
It was. It was meant to be one movie.
But I would have hated it if it was one movie because Avatar 3's Act 3 is the exact 1-to-1 same with Avatar 2.
Right, but it wasn't meant because like a lot of people are saying like Avatar Fire and Ash, like it's just the way of water
It's
again because it's
DLC.
more fucking water.
It's DLC.
But it was all supposed to be one movie
I feel-
in the
I see
water.
what
You get what
mean.
I'm saying?
You're not saying like they should have mixed it into one. You're saying it was, and then they were just. I see what you're saying. Because yeah, like, it's like
He
the same
wrote
with-
it as one movie, but then he split
You're
it
right, I
and
can
like
see
had to
that.
drag them
It was
to.
just so odd to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I literally was watching the movie. I'm like that one scene when they had Spider trapped again. I'm like, did I just watch this? I'm like, I literally was like, am I crazy, bro? I just watched this.
Yeah.
In Avatar 2, and it's true. And then the Avatar, and then the Act 3, it's like, oh my god, it's the same thing. It's like the water, it's fucking watering.
Right.
The ships are falling underwater. The one sergeant guy has like is one-on-oneing, but then Spider like forgives. It's just the same. There was nothing different.
It was it was supposed to be one movie. That's why like the Tolkien are still such a huge role in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's
That
why.
makes sense. That makes
Right.
sense.
Like that's why
But you still like
the
it.
Metcaina are still in like
But you still like it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I'm like, I love the
I
Metcaina.
loved
That's
it.
one of my
It
favorites.
was fine. I'm not saying I hated it. I just thought like I would have loved it. Not loved it. I'm not too big into the Avatar movies.
Oh,
but
you're
like,
tripping. That's why. I love that world.
Yeah, I think
Like-
the world is amazing.
for real.
Avatar was my favorite
Yeah.
movie for probably like a good 5 years.
What?
Yeah.
You're the first person I met who
It
actually
was my favorite
loves
movie
these
of all
movies.
time. Well, I saw it in 4th grade, but like
I did too.
I loved it. It was my favorite movie of all time when I saw it.
It's an
It was my
amazing
favorite movie of all time until I saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes. And Rise of the Planet
It
of the
was
Apes
amazing.
took
That
the
was a good movie. I
Avatar.
think it's funny.
Like I can
love
tell
Rise
you
of
my
the
favorite
Planet of the
movies of all time in my life. The first one I can remember was the Powerpuff Girls movie.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
I
You're talking
lo-
about the one where
the one with Mojo Jojo
one
and all
with
the other
Mojo.
all the other monkeys.
Dude,
Mojo
that was
Jojo,
good.
Hacha
That was-
Chacha, like
that one
yeah.
and the Ed and Eddie movie were fire, bro.
The Ed and Eddie movie was good. It didn't move me like the
You're
Powerpuff
crazy,
Girl
bro.
movie.
Go ahead.
But or no, let me take that back. A week before it was the Powerpuff Girls movie,
Okay.
it was actually the Winnie the Pooh Tigger movie. That
I don't think
movie
I've
is
seen this.
fucking crazy.
I don't even know that.
I
know
don't
this.
remember that one.
I
never seen it.
loved that movie. That shit was actually magical. Like you can go
Does he
watch
end
that
up like
today.
alone or something? Like
Yeah, so Tigger basically like learned how to bounce. This is like, cause you know how Tigger bounces.
yeah, that's.
He didn't really know like how to do it for
What
real.
even learns to bounce? He's always bouncing.
So
on
it's
his
like
tail.
a prequel of.
It's not a pre. You gotta watch it. It's like to this day, I haven't watched it as an adult, but I feel like it'll still be good. But like, It was that movie.
Okay.
And then a week later, because I had that movie for a week, and then I returned it to Blockbuster and got the Powerpuff Girls movie and watched that. It became Powerpuff Girls. Because that shit
I respect the Power. No, that's a good movie.
if you haven't watched it,
Sounds
chat,
good.
go watch Powerpuff Girls movie. That movie is fucking nuts.
Because Mojo takes over the world.
Yes.
Yeah, he actually wins. For a
Yeah,
minute,
he got all the monkeys. Oh, shit.
I don't even know you can watch that anymore. I don't think you.
That Powerpuff Girls movie is kind of Rise of the Planet of the Apes. What the fuck?
You're right.
Like, I'm thinking about it right
The
now.
monkeys take over the world.
Because Mojo Jojo went and made more smart monkeys like him so they could get. Oh, shit. What the fuck? That just fucked me up. Okay, well, shit, yeah. It was, that was crazy.
Right, they watched that movie.
Yeah, I was like,
they
wait,
must have.
so we could do a little spin on this.
They must have.
Yeah.
It was that until it was the SpongeBob movie.
Sounds good.
SpongeBob movie was amazing.
Amazing.
Good.
It was a SpongeBob movie for maybe a year or so until it was Avatar.
That's crazy.
I loved Avatar until Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Rise of the Planet of the Apes took the dub because, goddamn
And
it.
still to this day.
No. Nah. Rise of the Planet of the Apes? That shit's good, but it's not my favorite.
That's fair.
It's good, but
It's
it's
a
not my
good
favorite.
movie.
After Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I'm trying to remember which one would be next. I just want to make sure I get the timeline right. I believe from Rise of the Planet of the Apes, it was Interstellar.
Oh yeah, I do remember you used to like that one a lot.
Still love it.
Okay.
That movie is amazing. Have you seen Interstellar? Of course you have. You haven't? What the fuck?
Never seen it.
You're a movie guy.
I've not seen it. I've not seen a lot of movies.
Okay, well, Interstellar is amazing. Then it was How to Train Your Dragons 2. Because
That's one of the franchises.
fuck yeah. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is amazing. Then I had convinced myself for a period of time that it was Sorry to Bother You. It's not Sorry to Bother You. Like it was for a little bit.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's not that
Doesn't
good.
sound like you like it a lot.
I don't. I did at the time because it was just really weird.
Sure.
Like it's really, really, really weird.
Yeah.
So I had convinced myself because it was so weird, it was like good because I had never seen anything like it before.
So it was the Everything Everywhere All at Once.
He hates everything everywhere all at once.
For real? Why?
Because it's weird as shit.
Weird
And
equals bad?
No, it was just a lot. It was too much. It was just too much random bullshit going on.
I think but that's the point.
I know that's the point, but like when the point is random bullshit, it's
Yeah,
like
but the point was like when there's thousands and millions of universes, all the random bullshit makes your actual problems meaningless. Like that's like what's
Right.
the point? You shouldn't be as worried as your problem right now because in reality, your problems is just random bullshit. Fuck is that?
He's not fucking with that.
So hey, bro, if you got problems right now, just remember that somewhere in the world there's
You got hot dog fingers.
You got hot dog fingers,
Yeah,
and
but he's just saying don't stress, bro. Like you're chilling. But it's like that random hot dog fingers is like that's just as much random bullshit as your current problem.
Appreciate your life, basically. That's really what it was. Because she wasn't fucking with her life at the beginning. She's
Right.
in the fucking laundromat,
Yeah.
her daughter tripping, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. And now she's like, damn, I wish I had my boring husband. I wish my daughter, I had that. I wish I was just in the laundromat.
yeah, I'm happy I don't got sausage fingers, man. Like,
Yeah. But I had convinced myself it was Sorry to Bother You. But it's How to Train Your Dragons too. It's my favorite movie of all time. Shit is
Good.
incredible. Like that. Every time I watch it, I'm like, whoa.
That's me with Monster University.
I'm not mad at that at all. That's a very fair take.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, it's literally like I'm watching it
Do
for
you do
the
that
first
thing where
time.
like I'll go in like if I'm making a video and I need a clip from Monster University, I'll go grab that clip, but I end up watching the whole movie. It's
Dude.
the only movie that does that to me.
Dude, that literally just happened because
You're like, I just need that one scene, and then you just
the
finish
How to
movie.
Train Your Dragon
Yep.
series that I just did fucked me up so bad
Yep.
schedule-wise, dude. Because I would be like, all right, let me go get this clip.
Mhm. You just finish it.
And what really fucked me up, because normally I get my clips from YouTube.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube downloader, right? There was a specific clip I needed of the Skull Crusher. What the fuck is he called? I can't remember. Why is the dragon name escaping me? Whatever. But I needed him sniffing finding the helmet and going to track him. I
Okay.
needed that scene.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube. So I had to literally go to Peacock to go get that scene. And then I watched the rest of the movie.
Dude, every time was Monster University.
Like-
it's guaranteed.
I watched the rest of the movie and I was like, fuck. God damn it, dude. I wasted literally like an hour and a half of my, because it's early in the movie.
Yeah.
That has to be like 20 minutes in, if that. And I watched the rest of the movie and I was like, God damn it.
Jeez.
Or even, like, that movie is so enthralling that the clip where the alphas first go up against each other,
Yeah.
you see so many different dragons and stuff in
it's
there.
like a.
It's amazing.
Yep.
So you see so many different dragons. So I kept having to go. I downloaded that clip and I kept going back to it to like get different parts of it. I literally would watch the whole like 9-minute clip every time. And then it would end and I'd be like, oh shit, yeah, I'm doing something right now.
This last time I was on this podcast, it was before the live action. What did you think of the live action?
Was it before the live action?
Yeah, because I remember because I watched it at CinemaCon early, and I remember you asking me about it.
It was before the live
before,
action.
yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a 1-to-1.
I fundamentally don't like live action.
Yeah.
I think live actions are actually everything that's wrong with Hollywood.
The problem is though, and I love this movie too. However, the problem is like, damn, like I love it, but it's also the exact same movie. If
It
1-to-1, they don't
yeah.
change a single thing. They don't
I
change
like it a
anything.
lot, but I can't justify its existence.
Astrid was better in the live action. I know. I like the live action, but Astrid better.
I'm not mad at that take.
I like both of them.
I'm not mad at that take. Ooh, damn, you might.
Dude, she's good in live
I
action.
know.
She's really
I
good.
know. She.
'Cause I feel like she felt more like human in the live action, which I guess is live action. But I don't know. I just felt like her emotions came out like more like realistic. Like, okay, yeah, like, that makes sense.
I
But
feel like she aggravated me more, but at that point in the story, she was supposed to be a little bit aggravating. So like,
But
I think I might have liked
she
her
was
more in the live action
one-dimensional,
too.
I felt like in the animated, yeah.
Yeah.
But I could argue that is because you already felt connected to her because you've watched two already.
True.
Because you've watched 2 and 3,
True.
you already
You
know
yeah.
what she's going to be, so you already feel that connection.
You
because
look at her and be like, she is the hero. She is
Right.
the like
Yeah.
future like partner to the yeah.
because if you've never seen it, like when you're
You're
watching
right.
the first How to Train Your Dragon, she's annoying at the beginning
you
and an
might
asshole.
think she's a villain.
Exactly. You think she's an asshole. So when she starts getting with Toothless, it's like,
You're right.
I mean, not Toothless, with Hiccup, it's like, oh man, like, come on, dude. This girl.
You're right.
But then when you're watching it now, you're like, oh yeah, like
Finally.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're in a different lens. You're right.
Yeah,
Because
like,
now
you want
I
this
know
to
what
happen
Astrid
almost.
becomes for him. You know?
Yeah.
So it's a little different. But it's hard for me to justify the existence of the live action. And I pray nobody from the live action is watching this because I really want to go to the fucking premiere. But it's hard for me to justify the existence because it's not better than the original. So it's like, why do we have this?
I think I actually
Weirdly enough, I could debate that.
I
Just-
could debate that.
Just
What is
because
the counter argument?
just because
It's just a
it
little-
is so like 1-to-1, if you just do like live actions more, like if you just like actors more, you would just like this more.
I think that's a problem.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think for me, it's just the candid truth of like nostalgia glasses off. The first How to Train Your Dragon animated is a little outdated.
It is outdated.
You know, so
That's
it's just
fair.
like How to Train if How to Train if the live action How to Train Your Dragon 2 is also 1-to-1, How to Train Your Dragon 2 the animated still holds up to this day,
Of
the
course.
animation. So I could debate that if the animation was better. But the first one, it's like, well, the first animated How to Train Your Dragon is a little outdated.
Came out in what, 2010? I
It's
believe.
it's hard to it's not hard to watch, but it's just like it's clearly an older
No, it is.
animated movie. So
It
live
is.
action
Yeah.
is modern, so I might prefer it. Like I'm just saying, if I were talking to someone who's never seen How to Train anything, and I'm like, damn, if they don't love this movie, I die. I might show them the live action over the animated.
Okay. Now,
You know?
the biggest positive I would say for the live action, to me, the Red Death.
Oh,
Red
for
Death
sure.
was way scarier.
Way more intense. That's
way
like another like
scarier.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like another fault of the animated being a little outdated.
Yeah.
Honestly, like they couldn't like it's
Yeah. No, that's fair. Because I remember being like, whoa, I don't remember
Huge.
this being that intense. Like, it
Yeah.
was definitely more intense in the live action.
Oh, for
so,
sure. Yeah.
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 But the live action, there are certain things that they did a good job of doing, but they did as good as they possibly could with it still being realistic. Like,
It's like,
dude,
really?
Stoic is supposed to be fucking huge.
but he looks so good. Oh, the only scene that didn't work, in live action, because I actually think How to Train Your Dragon is the best franchise. It works the best in live action. The only
okay.
scene that didn't
Mm-hmm.
was the joke of like, that's your mom's breastplate. Because that breastplate is huge, bro.
Yeah.
And it works in animation. because it's like, okay, these are cartoon characters,
Right.
but in live action, it's like, no way. It's a
That
helmet,
can't
bro.
work. That goes over your head.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I remember watching that scene. I'm like, this joke, it doesn't carry
It's like,
over.
that
into
doesn't
live
work.
action.
Okay, yeah. But like, I feel like it's just way more physically intimidating
Yeah.
when you're looking at Hiccup versus Stoic
Mm-hmm.
in the animated, because it's like Hiccup in the
You're right.
animated
You're
is
right.
like fucking 4'8",
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Stoic is like 7'5"
People say
and like 500 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
he's huge.
people say Nathan, like I forgot his name, the actor of him. He looks in the live action. He looks like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon 2,
Yeah.
not 1, which I can see that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was a really good movie. I was really excited for it, and I'm really glad. I really wanted to go to the premiere for that one, but I'm gonna be at 2. I have to make it
any
happen.
creators besides Juju at the.
I
first.
have to make
Yeah.
it, bro.
You should.
Even if I have to pretend like I'm Juju and get there before him. I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out, man. I'm gonna get in there, bro. I'm going to be at that premiere. I have to, dude. Because How to Train Your Dragon 2 is
Yeah.
my
that's your thing.
movie, bro. Like, that's my fucking movie, bro. Do you at the franchises when you make your videos?
I think that's bullshit. I have to be honest. I started kind of doing it recently. But
I
I don't
just
think
started
that
doing
fucking
it.
thing works, dude.
I
don't-
just started doing it.
Yeah, I just started to, but I don't think that works because think about it.
How to Train Your Dragons commented on my
They
video.
have?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
shit,
Goat
then-
commented on my video
Oh, for real?
and reposted it.
I guess it works then because
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
done anything for me.
Really?
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only started doing it because a creator that
Everyone
I know.
else does it. Yeah.
Yeah, he asked them for the collab.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they
actually
actually accepted it.
That's great. For who? For what?
I don't remember for what, but I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna start doing this. Because what if
I
they
think it's so lazy.
what if they just
bro.
hit the shit on accident? You know what I'm saying? Maybe the social media
You
manager,
turn it like universal.
right? They might accidentally hit the accept, and I'm like, fuck yeah. That's actually why. If you watch my goat video, there's a cut in there that feels slightly unnatural, at least to me. Maybe it doesn't to anybody
Yeah,
else.
I know.
But when I'm talking about Jet, it feels a little unnatural
Sure.
because I said she was an asshole and a ball hog.
Okay.
I cut out asshole.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna curse in this video.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna see
Children's movie too.
if they repost it,
Yep.
which they didn't, obviously. Or they put it on their story.
Oh, really?
They put it on their story, which was like, oh shit.
Nice.
Yeah, and it got a lot more views
nice.
on TikTok. I wish they would have did it on TikTok. They did it on Instagram.
They even repost TikTok.
On TikTok, you can repost. You know that?
Yeah, but it's not the same as Instagram stories. We're like,
Yeah, but then
It's a little
TikTok stories. I just get more money
I
on TikTok.
never look at TikTok stories, dude.
Maybe
Ever.
4 times ever.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, maybe 4 times. I never hit TikTok stories.
I think
but-
I've done it like once when TikTok was banned.
yeah, like let's see what's happening. But yeah, nah, I started doing it because I think I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
somebody accidentally will repost my shit. So let's see, man. I'm with it. I'm with it for sure. What were your top movies of 2025?
Check my letterbox. I don't even remember, dude.
Dude, I fucking love Letterboxd.
Dude,
How long have you been using Letterboxd?
I mean, I'm off and on. I'm not consistent. Let me check my.
I've only been using Letterboxd for maybe like a year and a
Oh,
half.
you're not gonna like my number one. I just remembered it. You're not gonna like it.
What the fuck is your number
You're
one?
not gonna like it.
What is it?
You're not.
What
Gonna
is
like
it?
Demon Slayer.
Is your number one?
Yeah.
Your number
You're not-
one?
Number one is
'Cause-
a little interesting.
I know it's not the best, But it's like if I go back in every single movie I watched, like new movie I watched in 2025, I'm like, Demon Slayer had my favorite movie theater experience. Like straight up.
I mean, I was there with you.
I
like,
know.
that shit, you were geeking afterwards.
Which, mind you, I'm not the biggest demon head. I'm really not a big Demon Slayer guy.
I was
But-
too, though. I was like
But
really
it's-
pleasantly
that was the
surprised.
only
Yeah, it was a
movie-
really good movie.
That was the only movie of 2025 where I remember being in the seat being like, damn.
Watching that
that's
movie,
crazy,
I
yeah.
was very surprised at how much I liked it because I like Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
and that's as far as I could
Same,
possibly
same.
go with it.
Yeah.
Like I aggressively
it.
like it. That's it. I was in the theater like, is this like did they change the right? Like this actually feels good to watch.
I stayed up to 4 a.m. that night to read the manga, to catch up to manga.
Really?
Whoa.
I stayed up to 4 a.m. I'm not kidding. 'Cause
Damn.
I was like, dude, I'm not waiting.
You
3
really
more
fucked with
years,
it.
whatever.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
am.
I'm like
I'ma
that's
wait.
Yeah,
because
gotta wait.
that same
The
experience,
second-
the same experience we had, I want that again.
Second movie
Yeah.
will be the best. Trust me, the second movie is going to be the best.
Yeah,
But
so
now
why
that
now
you know
you
that,
ruined
aren't
it
you
for
upset that you won't get that same experience again?
Sure, but remember the feeling I had that night so vividly, where I'm like, dude, there's no way I could have held myself back, dude. There's no way.
But like,
what
You were like
just
super
ruined.
lit. I remember.
What were the chances that it might be?
by enjoying
But it might have been
manga?
better. Like
You're talking about like it's like
but
reading
now
spoilers.
you know
It
you
is.
did.
It's
You
a
just read
manga.
the
No,
spoilers.
it's consuming a form of media.
Yes, but do you think
Yeah.
it is?
But
It's
it's
not
not better.
Do
possible
I
for you
ruin
to
Project Hail
like
Mary
it.
if I read the book? No, it's just a different form of media.
No.
You didn't ruin it, but it's a different experience.
I can't
now.
speak. Did you read the book?
No, but I'm
okay.
saying like if I read Hunger Games, am I ruining it for me? If I didn't watch the movie, no, it's a different form of media.
A little bit.
Well, no.
Are there any like?
No. This is why it's different. Books are better normally.
You can say the same about some manga. One Piece is way better in the manga than in the anime. Way better.
Agreed.
But
So then I would argue you should do the one that's better.
But how am I supposed to know if I haven't read? Like,
Because you knew that movie was better. After watching
Yeah,
that,
you're
you
right,
knew
you're
that
right.
movie was better.
you're right. But I was like, dude, I got home. I was like, there's no fucking
No, it's fair.
way.
I'm not mad at you. I
Dude,
get
I
it.
looked up. I said The Infinity Castle Part 2. I was like, dude, 3 years. I'm like, there's
Yeah,
no
it is a long time.
way.
It's a long time. I'll be 30. when
Yeah,
that
and then
shit
Part
drops.
3 comes out. We're 35, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, that's true. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I can't argue with that.
that's bad.
My
That's
movie
favorite.
of the year. What did I say my movie of the year was? What the fuck did I say my movie year 2025 was? I might have fucked around and said Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar was good. Yeah, I'm like
Avatar.
Avatar
It
was
either
really
Avatar.
good.
I loved The Long Walk,
The Long Walk was really good.
It was good.
and I loved The Running Man.
I was gonna say, was Running Man last
I
year?
didn't watch
Yeah,
Running Man.
Running Man was
It was
really good.
Roof Man was good too.
I heard Roof
I didn't
was
see
really
Roof
good.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aries was terrible. Tron Aries.
Oh, I didn't watch it because I saw
Dog
reviews. I was
shit.
like, I don't want to watch this.
Dog shit.
Uh,
That shit
but you knew
was-
that walking into it.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you go to the
didn't.
early screening?
No,
Oh, okay.
or I didn't pay for it. I have AMC A list,
Oh, sure.
so I didn't really pay for it.
Yeah.
But like, I kind of paid for it,
Yeah.
and I was pissed
yeah.
because
I
saw
looked at the
I did
trailer
double
and I was
feature.
like, this isn't gonna
So
be good.
I saw Roof Man and then I saw Aries. So I was like, damn, good ass movie. And I saw this shit and I was like, fuck.
Can you? I don't think I could do a double feature for anything.
Really?
I don't want to be in the room that long.
Barbenheimer?
I didn't do it. Double
Me either.
feature.
Oh,
Yeah.
I actually didn't see Oppenheimer.
I just saw Barbie. Yeah.
Actually, I double featured Barbie movie, but not with Oppenheimer, with Mutant Mayhem.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Actually,
Ah.
the only ever time I did a double feature, and it was just because we were like we needed time to kill, was so random. The live action Ninja Turtles movie.
yeah.
Okay.
From like 20 what?
Yeah,
15,
the first or
14?
the second one?
First one was Stephen Amell.
Yeah. Stephen
and
Amell was in the second,
Second.
Okay,
yeah.
then it was the second one, and Finding Dory. That was my only double feature. Weird.
one. Was it fun?
Finding Dory was better.
I did a double feature. I
Okay.
forgot what was even coming out. I
I've
know I
double
saw
featured a couple
Hercules, but I forgot
What
what I
was
saw.
animated?
Oh, it wasn't the animated one. It was the live action
There's a
one.
live
Live action Hercules.
There's no live
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, it was. Am I tweaking? It was.
What year was this?
It was a long time ago. I
Live
don't.
action Hercules.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it was.
that. Who was the actor?
I think it was The Rock.
Yeah, you're capping.
Bro, you
No,
that's
fucking
a
no.
dream of
I'm,
yours.
I'm like, am I
Yeah, you're
dreaming?
cap.
No,
The
I'm
Rock
almost
playing
positive. It was like a live
Live-action
action
Hercules
Hercules,
with
With
The
Moana?
Rock.
with The Rock. Huh?
It's about Moana.
Live
Yeah,
action
well,
Hercules.
no, not the movie Moana, but like
There's no live action Hercules.
Dwayne
And
The
it
Rock
definitely
Johnson.
isn't The Rock.
I could have sworn I saw Hercules.
Oh, you're talking about Black Adam.
No.
There is a live action Hercules that's supposed to come out in
Yeah,
2027.
there is supposed to one come. Like there is one coming, but
yeah, in
it's not out.
2027.
Am I-
It's in development.
and it does not have
It's the
Rock.
Russo brothers are making it.
Oh,
I
for
could
real?
have
Yeah.
sworn that there was.
That's gonna cook.
Interesting.
I could have sworn I saw a live action Hercules.
Live action Hercules with The Rock.
With
What
The
could you
Rock.
be confusing that for?
Black Adam.
No, there's not a live. I'm like
No.
positive.
There's no live action.
Okay, well, tell me what you double featured with, and that'll help me.
I know. Now I'm trying to think what
That'll help me.
because it was me and Matt. We both went to go see it, but I don't remember what we saw afterward.
How old were you?
That was a long time ago. Mom dropped us off at Lake Theater, so it must have been like elementary school. Like
What the fuck? Could
I don't
you be
remember
talking
what
about?
else we went to go see.
I love how
I wish I
casually
could
Cobb-
call Matt because
And
he
I
might
wasn't
remember.
there.
No, it was just me and Matthew,
Y'all double featured,
and we saw Hercules.
and you think you saw Hercules.
it was Hercules. Oh,
What was the plot of the movie?
of Hercules.
Of what you saw?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to remember what else we even saw because it was something
Why
Yeah.
do you remember
Popular.
Hercules? Like, what is Greek? Was it
because it was
God-related?
Hercules.
It
I
wasn't,
know
though.
it
Not
was.
Hercules, bro.
Live
There's
action.
no live action
Hercules.
Hercules.
Bro,
I'm gonna
I'm-
ask ChatGPT
The closest movie
Yeah,
to a
yeah,
live
yeah.
action Hercules.
I'm like, maybe it wasn't
Was
called
it like
Hercules.
Sparta, or what do you call it? Sparta?
My brother thinks he saw a live action.
My brother thinks he saw.
Gladiator? Was it Gladiator?
No, it wasn't
Nah,
Gladiator.
Live action Hercules.
Maybe it wasn't Dwayne.
Movie with Dwayne The Rock
He's gonna give you
Johnson.
Moana. He's gonna give you Moana.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's gonna
What
give
could
you
he
Moana.
possibly be talking about?
Gonna give you Moana.
And I know Matthew remembers. I just don't remember what else
the
we saw.
Fuck are you talking about? Let's see what ChatGPT says.
It's a live action Hercules with The Rock,
No
right?
live action. Huh? Nope.
What the fuck?
It's a thing.
No way.
Yeah.
What else came out with that?
Hercules 2014, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
What
yes,
the
that's what we went to go see.
What the fuck?
What the?
Yeah. We went to go see that and something else.
That's crazy. What?
But
I mean, this is not Disney, bro. This
I've
is not
never
Disney.
heard of
that's
this
not
shit,
Disney.
dude.
It was a live action.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. What?
I forgot what else we saw.
Was it
though.
good?
I'm so mad.
It's based on the graphic novel Hercules, the Thracian Wars.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Oh my
oh
god.
wait, I think it might have been Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god.
I think we saw Guardians of the Galaxy and Hercules.
I was so ready to laugh at whatever ChatGPT was gonna recommend and be like,
Wow.
what the fuck?
I've
Yeah.
never heard of that.
You watched the live action Hercules.
Yeah, I
with
think
Dwayne
that was
Rock
the
Johnson.
only double feature I've ever done was the Hercules and Guardians of the Galaxy.
I've seen a couple. I did Roofman and Ares. We've done a double feature. You probably don't remember it, but we did Night at the Museum and Up with Mom.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that.
I actually,
My attention span is not good. I just like.
yeah, I actually, she snuck us into Up after Night at the
Hell yeah,
Museum,
hell
and
yeah.
I was crying.
Because you're breaking the law.
Yes. And I was like, Mom, please go buy tickets. I was like, Mom, you have to go buy tickets because we're going to go to jail.
We did the same thing
Yeah.
for Guardians of the Galaxy and Hercules. I was like, we can't do this,
Dude.
and then Mom was like, no. At the end of it, because I thought we broke the law, and then
Yeah.
she was like, no, I bought. The
It's
tickets.
funny too
It's
because
okay.
movie theaters are the easiest
Yeah.
place in the world to break the rules, dude.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no like you could just walk in. Bro.
They don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
You can just they don't care.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, there was like they took your ticket at the entrance of each room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would buy your ticket and you had to physically hand it over before you could step in the room of the theater.
Yeah.
I remember that. Now, but you
They
just
don't-
walk-
Yeah, they don't do
walk
that.
in.
They don't do that at all. I went to see Scream yesterday. I brought like a full thing of Arizona. I walked right in. I wasn't gonna drink it in the
Yeah.
Oh, I
theater.
do it now.
No, I do it now. I just walk in.
drank
I'm like,
it and threw it away because I was drinking it in my way, but they didn't even try to stop me.
No, I do it all the time. I'm like, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
I've been walking here with Lexus. She's like, you have a drink. And I'm like, are they going to beat my ass?
Yeah,
like,
like, they
I'll be
just
fine.
don't care.
also, dude, the AMC in Chicago, not the one downtown, but the Fort New City.
Yeah.
There's a Mariano's right next door.
Yeah.
It's like, what am I gonna do? Buy $8 gummy bears in the movie theater,
Yeah.
or buy a $3 gummy bears at the
Yeah.
Mariano's next door? It's
Yeah. Let's do it. Like that. I fuck
Yeah.
with that. I also double featured Spies in Disguise
Okay.
and Jumanji 2.
Spies in Disguise. Was that the Will Smith one?
Will Smith and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang,
I
you
double
watched a lot of
featured
movies
that.
growing up, bro. Or went to the movie theaters a lot growing up.
Yeah,
I
that was-
barely went to the movie theaters, bro.
Really? I
Yeah.
love, like, so when I was able to go to the movies by myself, like
Yeah.
once I got like access, like a driver's license and shit, dude, all the time.
Really?
That was like the main date me and my girlfriend would go on. Cause like,
Okay.
what else are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Like when it's cheap. And
This is gonna sound so bad, but my my favorite first date activities were movie theaters because I don't have to talk to them. I don't know. It's just like
because I don't have to talk. I don't even have to look at you.
I guess it's true.
I don't have to, like, dude, my go-to first date with a movie theater because I was like, I don't have to worry about having conversation. It won't be awkward because we're not looking at each other. Like it was like, oh, it was so good, dude.
But like
Kinda
my
fair.
go-to.
personality, when we get out, if she's like, yo, I hated that movie when it was great,
Hey, you have a talking point right after. You have a
That's
talking
my favorite
but
thing
it's
about
not a talking point for me. Now it's a fight. Like that's
Oh,
my
okay, but this is with
personality.
your girlfriend.
That's what I
This is
like.
the first
Yeah,
That's
date.
no, it's
fun.
with my girlfriend, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I'm saying if I was on a first date, I've only been on one first date. But
No,
like,
no, because it's like you don't have to talk to them. It's not awkward. It's not awkward. It's not like you don't look at them. and,
Yeah.
then right after the movie, you have an immediate topic to talk about.
fair.
It's
Yeah,
so
that
perfect.
is
That's
actually
the
like
only
a
time I would go to
perfect date.
movies like ever.
Really?
Before what I do now. I did not grow up with the movie theater.
Dude, I used to go to the movie theaters. Like, I love the movie theater. Like,
Yeah.
I've been to, if I had to count how many movies I've been to in my life,
I mean, now I can't count because I do content.
if I had
but-
to guess, maybe 1,500.
Oh, really? That confident?
At least over 1,000. At
That's
least
a
over
lot of
1,000.
I'm like
movies, bro. That's- I don't-
1,500.
At least over 1,000.
I think you're overestimating the number, bro.
At least over 1,000.
1,000? That's still a lot.
Has to be, dude.
No way.
I'm like, I don't know.
How many times do you go to movie theater a year?
A lot.
Guess if you go like.
Well,
dude,
you go a lot now.
I go
'cause you're
almost
able.
every weekend.
Even then, you're what, 26, right?
I'm
25?
27.
Okay, yeah. Even then, like, dude, do the math, because it's like there's 50 weeks in a year.
Right.
You're not going to a movie once a week, are you? You're not watching 50 movies.
Well, you might now. You
Yeah.
probably go once a week.
Now? I don't go to a movie theater once a week.
You have A-list. And you
I have
to see
AMC
two.
A-list, so I do go
Once a week?
around once a week.
Damn. But even
I haven't
then,
been in probably like
let's
2
even
weeks.
then,
so.
even conservatively, let's say 60 times a week. Are you
A week?
A week.
Yeah, I was like, that's not
A year.
conservatively.
You're 26. 60 times 26.
Okay, that might be a lot.
1,500. Damn. All right.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them since when I was a baby.
Yeah, that's true. You're not 5 years old. Go.
But I've watched way more than, like, there are plenty of days where I watch more than one movie in a day.
Are we talking about in
Crazy.
theaters or just
No, not in theaters. I'm
general?
talking about like at home. Dude,
Dude, I can't watch movies at home.
really?
Or, like,
I watched the
I
whole
used to.
I'm a TV consumer more than I'm a movie consumer.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause
I love
it's
a good
just- movies
movie.
require more. I actually wanted to ask you about this, but
Yeah.
movies require more like attention span. You got to focus in more. TV, you can
Yeah.
let
I
go
like
of
that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, I have a question for both of you guys because I
What's
need
up?
something. What is your favorite or just a recommendation of a second monitor anime?
Second monitor.
Second
anime.
monitor
monitor
anime.
anime. So I'll tell you this: Demon Slayer was my second monitor anime. Phenomenal for second monitor anime. You don't have to pay attention to Demon Slayer at all.
Right.
Yeah.
I watch it dub. I would watch it while video editing. It's a
Yeah.
perfect second monitor anime. And I just finished Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone is a 10 out of 10 second monitor anime.
What?
Ooh.
Yes.
I don't
Second
know.
monitor
First monitor,
anime?
maybe. First monitor, 8 out of 10, maybe. Second monitor, it's a 10 out of 10. Because
I
here's
think
why.
that's a first
Ooh,
monitor.
that's
anime.
the first monitor anime.
No, bro, because here's why. Because 10, bro, it's gonna sound so bad. Because Dr. Stone, bro, I would watch it while editing, dub,
Yeah.
do my thing. And I'd be like, oh shit, like there's a crazy scene, like Tsukasa or whatever
Yeah.
fighting. And I'm like, okay, shit, science shit. I can stop paying it. I can
No, the
doze out.
science
I can
is
doze
fire.
out.
Science shit, the
I
best
can-
part
I
of
can
the
do-
show.
what? No, never.
Yes.
Because it was like, I don't fucking nitric bullshit. Like I could just daze out, but I can still understand the story. Like I don't need to be locked in.
The
I
science
love the
part is
science
the
part.
fun.
10
the
second
best
monitor
part.
show, bro. That's crazy. I think no.
Nah,
bro.
that's a
Really?
first
I
monitor.
love
anime.
the science part, man.
second up.
When you understand what he's doing, you're
I
not
could
going to
build a light
understand.
bulb today if I wanted to.
you can build a rocket.
No. We
But
haven't
then-
watched that yet.
I guess, but it's
Now,
like,
now, by the end of the next season, I will be able to.
no, like, maybe the first season, yes, the first season it is, but it's like by the third season they're like, oh yeah, the metallic alloy, and it's like, dude, there's no like, it's like this is useless information to me,
Unless you ever need to build
A rocket?
a ship
I'm
to
like,
sail
there
from
are-
Japan to America.
Oh yeah, that'll happen one. It's
You-
like
you
dude,
never
it's the
know.
perfect
I'm
second
like, now I
monitor
know how to
anime.
make a soda from scratch.
Because also there's so much random bullshit in
Now,
Dr. Stone.
are you saying second monitor anime watching for the first time or as a
Yes.
rewatch?
First time?
Mm.
Because Naruto is a 10 out of 10 second monitor rewatch.
Right.
Not it's a first time watching, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. A second monitor.
Because I tried Fire Force. That's not a second
No,
monitor anime.
you can't
I-
watch that.
I was like, because I was like 5 episodes in. I'm like, I have no.
You
got
got to be locked in.
That's what I'm saying. I was 5 episodes. I was like, I have no fucking clue what's going
Yeah,
on.
like,
Are
what
you
the
caught
fuck
up
is
in
happening?
Fire Force?
No, this is my first time
Oh,
watching it.
you have to be locked in when you're
That's what I
watching it
realized,
first.
like, dude,
no matter what, you need to be watching.
At some point, I was like, huh, his brother. He has a brother.
Yeah.
His brother's.
Yeah.
Like what the?
If you're not paying attention to Fire
Yeah.
Force, dude,
Yeah.
I
right
saw
now,
it.
I'm like, if you blink, you'll be confused.
I've been paying so
Like,
dude,
it's so confusing.
dude, I literally put some fucking nuggets in the air fryer while I was watching the episode this week. I got up to go get them, came back, and was like, I have to restart the episode
Dude,
now.
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Because I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, what the fuck happened?
It's
That-
just
yeah, I
too
had to
much.
stop. But what is a second monitor recommendation? I actually need like an anime.
I could say Kaiju number 8. Kaiju
Okay,
number
really?
8, super second
Is it
monitor.
dub?
You could
Yeah.
say,
Okay.
yeah.
I would say it's a good second
But
monitor.
it's like Demon Slayer. It's just action.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mostly action. The
Yeah.
story's not super heavy.
Okay.
After episode 2, solo leveling.
Solo
But the
leveling
first 2 episodes, you
was-
got to watch that shit.
Yeah, you got to know what's going on.
Or else you're going to be like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, solo leveling is probably a good second monitor anime.
Okay.
Yeah, I think solo leveling is a good one. This is a really good question. I love this
Second
question.
monitor anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing, dude. It's a thing.
I'm going to start saying
I'll
this.
say it. I think One Piece is second monitor anime for sure. I think it's ideal because you also have 1,000 episodes worth of like, oh, I can just days off every now and then.
That's
you
true.
know?
There are like bits and pieces of it.
Well,
where
where
it's
you just
like-
days off, and
the
you can still
reason-
understand what's going on.
The reason One Piece exists is because One Piece is a second modern anime because there's so
Sure.
much in One
So much
Piece
bullshit
that you don't need.
right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's a good second monitor. Yeah.
I agree with that. That's
Same
it.
with like what One Punch Man is perfect second monitor.
I was watching One Punch Man
Second
on my
monitor.
second monitor.
Right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like you
Season-
can lock
yeah.
in when there's like a good fight scene, but
Yeah.
other than that, you can just like, here and then.
I think I was watching One Punch Man second monitor. I didn't have two monitors at the time, but I was on my laptop in the
Yep.
TV
Yep.
watching it in like 2019, and
Yeah.
I did watch that second monitor.
If
Yeah.
you like Don, I would say that would be a good second
I
monitor
think
anime.
that's first monitor.
Really? I don't feel like there's a lot of like.
Yeah,
You
but
really
it's
gotta-
also not dub, is it?
There's
It's
Oh,
dub.
there's dub.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's dub.
I don't know.
I feel like
Shout
that,
out AJ Beckles.
you could put that.
But
on the
there's so many
second monitor.
convoluted like powers. Like systems where-
Not really.
Yeah, it's just
'Cause, like,
weird.
yeah, it's just you don't have to understand. It's weird, but not to the
guess.
point where you need. It's not like JJK
Yeah,
where
but
it's
I
like,
feel like-
a crazy
oh,
power
dude,
that you need to
JJK
understand.
JJK is not. I tried second monitoring
You
that.
tried
You
second monitor
can't.
is AJK?
You can't.
Oh, I know you
I
were
would-
lost as fuck.
No, dude, I will say you're gonna hate. Chad is gonna hate me. I am. JJK is my anti-anime. I cannot get into it, dude. I can.
How far did you watch?
Dog, my friends keep telling me like, dude, it gets so good.
So
How
good.
far did you watch?
I'm finished season 1 after 3 attempts. After 3 attempts, I'm in season 2 with Gojo banger opening. The rest, it's so dude. I watched a movie. I watched a prequel movie. That's the best content of JJK.
Okay.
Sure, but even then, it's just my problem with JJK.
Yeah.
Here's my problem.
Okay.
Okay, and this is I don't usually. This is a good take.
This is a good take.
My biggest problem with JJK,
Mm-hmm.
it's similar to My Hero, but My Hero at least has unique characters. JJK, dude, every single character besides Yuji and Gojo
Mm-hmm.
could be a fucking background character in terms of their design. Dude,
Oh, you don't like character design?
In terms of their
they're
design,
dude, I can't forget. I forget all these characters, and their names don't help. Their names don't help because they're Japanese. So it's like
Fair.
My Hero has the same problem where I'm like, I don't fucking know who Tusato Tutu is because they're all like Japanese names, you know? So it's like I'm like struggling to follow along with all these characters when their names are already hard to remember. But then JJK has the second problem with older designs look like background characters. Dude, that's the main girl character with brown hair. I don't even remember her name.
Nobara.
You could throw her ass in the background, and you would think that she's a
Okay.
background character, bro.
Sure.
they do have
but-
a lot of
but-
background character looking
But
characters.
wait,
They all look
okay.
like background
The
characters.
only
Okay.
ones that like are
Are Yuji,
crazy
Gojo,
are
the
like
panda.
yeah, the main characters and the curses.
Not even the main characters though. The fucking main dude, the Sasuke ripoff, he looks like a
Yeah,
background
he looks
character.
like a
Okay.
Throw him
background
in the
character.
background.
Megami,
Megami looks like a background character.
They look like
Yeah.
background Tokyo Ghoul characters. Or
Yeah.
some shit. Like
Nanami.
background character. She's a
Nanami-
background. She has brown
Nanami's
hair.
a guy.
That's it.
No, Nanami's a guy.
'Cause they're- what?
Nanami's the blue shirt leopard tie man.
Oh, the background character. Like seriously. Oh my god. Like
he looks
a
like a
fucking-
main
he could
character.
be
Leopard
walking in
tie
the back.
with
He
the
could be
special-
walking in Shibuya, bro, and you would not bat an eye.
Cap.
He's the like the most notable background looking
Search
character.
Tokyo Ghoul Shibuya and then
Choso.
search Tokyo Ghoul
Choso.
Shibuya
Choso's
and then
fair.
PNG and then JJK character. Put those bitches in the background of a.
No, you're cat.
And
You're,
then
no,
you will not
that's
notice that,
false.
bro.
a
You will
lot
not
of
notice
them
that.
though.
That's
A lot of
false.
them.
What about Choso? You haven't met Choso
Choso
yet.
might be that one's a main character
Is
looking
Choso
character.
the bad guy?
So well,
Sorta.
that's you're talking about Geto.
Yes, I'm talking about Geto.
Choso-
Also background character.
Choso is the blood guy. You might not have met him yet.
I don't think I've met him.
Geto is a background character, but that's because
He is.
he's supposed to be. Like you
The main
literally
villain
see
of a
him
movie?
walking
He's the main
around in the
villain
back,
of an entire
but he's
prequel?
supposed to
He's
be
supposed to be
incognito.
inconspicuous. Yeah.
yeah.
That doesn't mean, but it's like you could still have like good because it's not only character design, it's also the art style. The art style, because it's like
You're gonna
let me
like
think of a-
season 3.
Let me think of a good example. Like 1010. 1010's base and all looks super basic, right? But
She's a background
Hold
character.
the fuck
10
up.
10
Wait a
looks like
minute,
a
wait
background
minute, Wait a
character.
minute. Wait a minute.
No, but listen.
One Piece Man. Wait a minute.
One Piece is the best in terms of character design and recognizable characters. You cannot throw fucking Moria in a background and be like, oh yeah, that's a background character. He sticks out like a thumb.
If I gave Nico Robin
Vivi,
red hair, she would.
Nami, they're all
Like-
the same
but,
person.
They're
but
the
guess what?
exact
But
same
guess what?
person.
But guess what? Vivi has blue hair. That differentiates
She's
her.
the same
Nami has
person.
orange hair. Robin, I'll give you Robin.
Fucking what
I'll
the
give you
fuck
Robin.
is her name? Boa Hancock is the same person.
They
Boa-
all.
Boa
Boa
Hancock-
is Robin.
Bro, what the fuck?
I
Boa
thought they
Hancock
were.
is not the same
Boa
They're
has
the
person.
a
same
fucking
person.
snake on her back, bro. She is not a background character.
Who the fuck is looking at her back?
A lot of people.
Oh, so when there's a fucking anaconda on her fucking
Oh
shoulder,
my
bro.
God.
She is not.
They look the exact same.
Every
I'm not
woman
even
in
trying
One
to
Piece
glaze
looks the
One Piece.
exact
Every
same.
That's
woman.
crazy, bro. I'm not even trying to glaze One Piece, but One Piece has the best.
Are you kidding me?
Most unique character designs in anime. It
Jewelry
does.
Bonnie is every character with a jewelry on her face. Like they all look the same.
Pink hair.
Dude, I'm gonna
Throw
keep it a
a
step
wig
with you.
on Nami and
Dude,
she's Jewelry Bonnie.
I got so fucking confused during Egghead because every woman looks the same. Bro, I don't know the difference between Bonnie and Stussy because they're the same woman.
They do look the exact
They're the same
Stussy
person.
has orange. Stussy has brown hair. She
Have
has,
you
like,
have you noticed that every single time I name a character, you just say their
go
hair's
for
a
the
different
hair.
color. Everything looks the same,
I
but
do
their
agree.
hair's a different color.
Okay, here's what I think. Okay, here's what I'm saying. You guys are differentiating. You guys are arguing two different arguments. Yes, I agree. Every relevant female character in One Piece looks the same. That's not what I'm arguing, though. That's
Except
not,
Big Mom.
Except Big Mom. Yeah, except Big Mom.
That's the only
I'm
one.
not. I agree. I'm not arguing that. I'm saying background. They don't look like background characters. Yes, all the relevant
They
female
still
characters
kind
look
of
the same to
do.
each other, but they don't look like background characters.
Okay,
Throw
I
them in
can
the background
accept
of
that.
Tokyo
I can
Ghoul.
accept that.
Throw
I
them in
don't
the
even
back-
know
Tokyo
if you
Ghoul,
saw
bro.
Nami walking around in the background, would you really like look twice?
With orange hair, yeah. Which were bra, yes.
I would notice that.
If there's a girl with a bra walking in the public, yes, she's not. She's clearly a main character, something. not
But like
a background.
Robin,
I guess.
I'll give you Robin. I'll give you Robin. And this is gonna make like me sound so contradictory. The first time I watched One Piece as a kid, when I was like 14, 13,
yeah,
and I got to Fisherman Island, you know how when all the Straw Hats in the post time skip when all the Straw Hats were reuniting in not Fisherman Island, Sabaody.
yeah.
For the longest time, I was like, "Where the fuck is Robin?" I was like, "What happened to Robin?" I was like, "Where is Robin?"
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was her because of her post time skip design made her look so much more generic. I'll give you Robin. I will give you Robin. Outside Robin, though, phenomenal. Is the best in anime.
Best in anime
the
is
best
so
in
not
anime.
even character design in terms of unique character design that are not
That is so crazy.
How is that crazy?
That
bro?
is so crazy.
Moria. You look at Moria, be like, yeah, he's a back.
Sure. There. Okay.
You look at
I'll give you unique.
Flamingo,
I'll
Joe
give you
Flamingo
unique.
background character. No, I'm saying
I'll
I'm
give
not
you
arguing best
unique.
character. I'm saying best unique in terms of like they're not background.
They
characters.
are unique. I'll
They
give
are
you
unique.
that.
You
I'll
can
give
pick
you
them out
that.
from a silhouette, bro. JJK, you put
Sure.
silhouette, you're fucking losing. Like there's no way. You
Nah,
guys-
silhouette. I could get off JJK.
I could guess JJK characters off silhouette.
I'll silhouette for sure.
Maybe because you've been watching for years, but someone like, watching it for the first time, I'm like, holy shit, they all look.
Nah.
All these
Season
character
one,
designs are
I could
ass,
watch
bro.
Hold on, Hunter x Hunter is also in that same bag with One Piece in that like everybody looks different.
Everybody looks
Hunter x
drastic.
Hunter.
super
And
unique.
That's perfect. I think the meme came from Hunter x Hunter of like when there's that meme when they're doing the Hunter exam and they're running. And it's
Yeah.
like, who do you think is the main character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It came from Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually.
Did it come from Yu-Gi-Oh? When it was a
yeah.
pink hair girl?
Because no, it's Yugi standing in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah.
standing
With
with
the-
everybody
with
was
the
like,
main
who's the
character.
main character? And it's Yugi with the crazy ass hair.
Guess what?
Big ass chain.
You can't do that in JJK, bro.
You're right.
You
couldn't.
can't do that in JJK.
Yeah.
Unless you're with Yuji, Gojo, or the Panda.
But that's also different because Itadori's kind of supposed to be regular in the beginning.
No, but he still has pink hair. But like he at
Like-
least looks unique.
But like
compared to the
everybody
background
has
characters.
these crazy powers and this
But
and
I'm
that.
not talking about
and
fighting. I'm
Itadori's
saying
just
in
like
a crowd.
but that's his shit.
you throw the fucking Sasuke ripoff or the girl in a background. You won't fucking know she's a main character.
Agreed.
I guess.
That's why. That's what's really.
Okay. I
that's
can
what-
agree with that. I
That's
can agree with
true.
that.
And that's what makes it hard. I'm also trying to second monitor it, which I know I shouldn't.
No, that's the worst anime.
I know it's the worst anime.
cannot.
I
You
know
gotta
it
pay
is.
close
Um,
attention.
But it's like that made me realize.
So wait, did you second monitor season 1?
Dude, I tried to first monitor. I struggled.
Of
Man.
course you don't like it.
Yeah.
Then. You don't know what the fuck is happening.
No, I know. I said I did first monitor season 1, and I really struggled to finish it.
But you did finish it
I did
on the
finish
first
on
monitor.
the first monitor, and I tried a second monitor because I tried to second monitor season 2 because everyone told me, oh, season 2 is Gojo background. That's the best of JJK. So I was like, okay, let me second monitor that bitch. And
So wait, everybody said it's the best shit, and you said
That's
I'm a
what my
second
friends said.
monitor.
Yeah, why would you second monitor the
That's
best
that
shit?
makes no sense.
I'm not saying I'm in the right here.
Okay, fair.
But what it made me realize is how bad the character designs are
Okay,
in terms of looking like a bland background character.
sure, I'll give it to you.
Kind of.
I-
Sorta.
But then hold on, when we start to talk about the what's the other school? It's still Jujutsu High, but is it South or whatever fuck they're called?
You don't even know.
Okay, I
Kyoto.
don't know the name of
don't
Kyoto.
even
Thank
know,
you,
bro.
The Kyoto Academy. Bro,
Oh,
they
my-
all look. Bro, it's a fucking robot, a witch,
Well, I'm not
a
there yet.
panda, or no, panda's with us.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
no, that's season 1.
Even
when they
Toto.
go up against the
Robot?
first one.
Oh,
Mechamaru.
you're right.
Mechamaru?
You're right. Yeah, no, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Mechamaru,
The witch, I don't know what witch you're talking about. The robot.
She
the
I-
girl
flies around
that
on a
rides on a
broomstick.
broomstick.
yeah, but I literally cannot. I remember the robot in my head. I cannot remember what she looked like. The witch.
I mean,
looked like.
her
I
look
remember
is very unique.
remember
She
the-
just sucks. That's the only thing.
I remember there was a witch for sure because she had a relationship with the staff girl.
No, you're talking of May is Maki's sister,
Yeah.
but that's not
She
correct.
looks super
Background
generic.
character.
Yes.
Now May is a background character.
Yeah, she
Background.
is.
She is.
May is
All
a
of them are.
background
Most
character.
of them are.
Mechamaru, the big robot
Yeah,
guy.
I remember the robot. He was good character.
Like-
I'll give it. He was good character. He was recognizable. Yeah.
Just about even Toto, you can look at it and be like, he looks very different from everybody
Yeah.
else.
I don't even know who Toto is.
He's the
My
massive,
brother?
Yeah, like
The big shirtless
Oh.
clapping dude. Paul?
I was gonna say, describing him like that is crazy.
Yes, he does not look like a background character. He's still not the most unique character design in the world.
Character design, no, sure.
yeah.
It's
I'll
just
give you
JJK
that.
has the most like generic character designs, dude, and it just makes it so hard for me to like
Okay,
follow along.
I can give you
MHA,
that.
MHA, I shit on MHA a lot for their naming, but what they do have is every character is extremely unique.
But I don't think there's
Wait,
anything wrong with their name.
What's wrong with their
No,
naming?
nothing's wrong with their naming. I shit on it in a jokey way where it's like it's hard to remember
yeah.
them as a non-Japanese speaker, which it is.
But it
But
is.
it's like MHA. Okay,
But they get around that because they have hero names.
'cause they have
Yeah,
hero
I was
names.
like,
Yes,
they
I
have
agree,
good
I agree.
hero names.
But my point is like MHA is like if there was an American cartoon that was really popular globally,
Mhm.
but the
Mhm.
characters were called like Steve, John, Larry. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Todd, Mike, like that's the names
Right.
of the MHA characters. It's just the most like generic Japanese names.
Fair.
As
Yeah.
a non-Japanese speaker, which I'm not. It's not a bad thing. It's
Yeah.
just funny. I can't
No, I get
remember
it.
them. I can't name a single.
Steve.
I've been watching. I'm a fairly big MHA fan.
Yeah.
I watched it since it came out. I read the manga before it was even anime. I can't name any of the side characters outside because of their names. Their names are just
Yeah,
so
I
Gun
know-
to the back of your head, name 5.
well, I can name the main characters. Or what do you mean? Like name
Name 5, like,
any? I can do that. I'm thinking 5 side characters I could not.
give me 5 side characters, first and last name. Just first name.
No
then.
fucking way. I
First
can do-
name.
First name?
Yeah. Give me the class
Coda,
1A
there's
that's not in the
Coda,
big 3.
Coda,
Okay.
that's not main. So like I'm not counting like Deku, Kachan, All Might.
Right.
I don't even know Eraserhead's real name.
Yes, you do.
Come on.
No, I don't.
Come on.
You do.
S-A-H?
He's the teacher.
I don't think I know his real name.
Starts with an A?
Oh, Aoyama. No, wait, that's
No.
but it is Aoyama is one.
That
Aoyama
is
is
a
one of
character.
them, yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember Eraserhead's real name.
You're close. It does start with an A and it
Well, that's gonna
ends with an
give
A.
you it.
It ends with an A too.
Ends with an A. Abba. Dude, I cannot.
3 syllables?
3 syllables.
3
Yeah.
syllables?
It's close to Aoyama. Like you almost had
Yeah,
it kind
it
of.
actually is close to Aoyama, kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't. Do
Aizawa?
It. Aizawa.
Aizawa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aizawa. Shota Aizawa.
There's Dude, I can't. They're so generic.
How many people are in 1A? Could I name
24.
all the
Could you name not their hero
I bet you
names.
could.
There's
every
not-
one of
not
them?
their
I'm
hero
gonna give you a minute 30
not their hero names.
to
Their
name
actual
every
their real
character in
names.
class 1A. Hold on, let
There's
me
no
get,
way,
let me get a
bro.
list.
They're the most
I
generic.
bet he can do it. I bet he can do it.
That's
let's see.
that's
E-Man's
I'll
name,
be
man.
impressed. I'll be impressed.
Hold on, let me get the list up just so I can get the class 1A students.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
I bet you could do it. I'm very confident
We
E-Man
can.
could do
Can
it.
we tell him like, oh, like their
Yeah,
hero
I might
name
need
and
a
he has to
couple
guess?
like clues.
Like, could I say like Froppy? Like, who is Froppy's name?
Yeah.
Nah, I want to see him do it off the dome first,
Okay.
and then we'll see.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give you a minute and a half timer. 1 minute 30. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Midoriya, Shoto, Katsuki Bakugo, why can I not? Aoyama, Tsukuyomi, what is his name?
You got
You just said
You
it.
said it.
Oh, Tsukuyomi. Who am I? Shota. No, not
That's the
Shota.
teacher. You don't need that.
Koda.
Okay.
Sato. Kirishima. Kaminari. Mineta. Ochako. Momo.
Okay.
He's cooking.
Yeah, you cooking.
What is her name? Mina.
Yep.
Did I say Suyu?
You didn't say her yet.
Suyu.
I think you only got like 4 more, if that. Yeah.
What am I forgetting?
Yeah, you have 4 more.
Crap. Who am I forgetting?
One of them is super important.
One of them is super important.
Yeah.
I said the big 3. And
Oh no, you
then-
got 5. Sorry. You have 5 more.
Class. Are there any girls left?
Yes,
Oh.
1.
There's a girl that I'm missing.
Probably.
Oh, Jiro.
Yeah.
Jiro, earphone jack. And
You got 15
the
seconds.
guy that's super important.
Yeah.
I
know you know his name. You're just forgetting him fast.
Oh, Ida.
Yeah.
Duple
arms.
Oh, that's
There's no way.
crap. What is Duple Arms' name?
Time's
no
up.
way.
Wait. Duple Arms' name.
There's no way you can get his
What
name.
is Shoji?
Shoji.
Damn, what the
Shoji.
fuck?
Who
Oh,
else?
I guess technically you did forget one more girl.
Oh, I technically.
Technically. Yeah, technically.
And she's in Class 1A?
Technically.
Technically in Class 1A. I forgot a girl.
Yeah.
Who? I don't. Give me like a hint.
I mean, she's there, but she's not there.
I got you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say her?
Nah, you didn't say her.
Oh.
Or maybe you did. I might have missed it.
Yeah, I got you right.
You got two more.
and their guy. I might need
Two
a
guys.
hint on the two guys.
Tail.
Oh, Ojiro. Oh wait, Ojiro and he rock with Ojiro?
No.
Oh, who? Or hint.
Hey.
Oh, Seto?
Nope.
What is his name? Sato? What?
You already said Sato.
Zero.
Zero. Yep.
That was impressive. I'll give you that. That was really impressive.
E-Man's name guy.
Yeah, that was
for
good.
some reason I can remember names well, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they only made hero names English because they realized because like that ass like that like why did they name all the hero names English? Like even in Japanese, they're still called like
Yeah, they do
You know?
call.
Oh, yeah.
They did that.
Hedo.
they
Yeah.
did that
Yeah.
because they were like we need our stupid ass Americans to like
That's
know
fair.
these characters'
Yeah.
names.
That's a fair take.
Honestly, like it's
That's fair.
it's
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I feel
Damn.
like My Hero probably has some of the more memorable like Japanese names. I
well
would say.
now because you watched it. For
I guess
Yeah,
that's
you've
true.
been
But,
watching
like,
since
I've watched-
2016.
Come on, like when I first watched the show, I was like, I couldn't even name like any. I couldn't name Deku because of Deku, but I couldn't name his actual name, Midoriya. Like,
Really, I only called him Midoriya.
oh really?
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I,
I thought
I-
Deku
I
sounded
hate Deku.
stupid.
I call him Deku in my videos.
I do
I
now.
say Deku, but it's
Yeah.
it's stupid.
But
I think Midoriya
Deku's
sounds
a
better.
memorable name. Midoriya is
It is.
Japanese, like it's hyper Japanese, where it's like I can't.
Terrible
Pretty
hero
It doesn't
name.
like
though.
stick.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Shoto.
Shoto's
Shoto.
good. Shoto's good.
That's a good
like
hero
his
name.
I normally call him Todoroki though.
I do too.
Yeah, I say Todoroki.
Yeah. But like there's so many Todorokis in the story that like calling him Todoroki is
Yeah, but then again, you don't really call anybody else Todoroki.
No, but somebody might get confused. I don't, but like I know when people say Todoroki, they mean Shoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never say Endeavor is Todoroki. I would never say Davi is Todoroki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't even call.
let's get into
what is
voicemails.
Endeavor's real name? Edro?
Endeavor?
Nope. Almost there.
I didn't know
It's
it.
something with an E.
It is.
It's not. Edro was Kirishima.
Yep.
Who the heck is?
I know it if you want me to tell you.
Yeah,
Enji.
Enji Todoroki.
Enji
Yeah.
Todoroki. Shout out the GOAT.
Yeah.
How you feel about Endeavor?
I like
Okay.
his character in terms of like what he adds to the story.
Yeah, I like Endeavor.
Yeah,
A lot of people hate him, but
I mean, you're supposed to hate him.
yeah, but then you
sorta.
stop hating
Yeah,
him.
you're really not supposed to hate him
Are
by the
you?
end.
never
I stopped hating him.
I mean, I don't hate him, but I never like ended up being like, yeah, that's my guy.
After they explain everything and why he did it, it's like, okay, like that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to abuse, you're like,
No, yeah.
Like everything that he did was bad, but he like
he had a
You say you
reason.
gotta
there's
behind
a
behind it.
reason. He had good intention
think
in
the
most of the
intentions
things that he
redeemed
did.
it, like I don't think they still were good enough to like.
But if
actually,
your
like,
but if your
mentally abuse
intention
your-
is good, how could I really be mad at you?
you could have had a better approach.
You're stupid, but like
You're not evil. He's
yeah,
not
you're not
evil.
bad. You just fucked up.
No, I never said he was evil. No
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
thinks.
but a lot of people think that
A
he's
lot of
bad.
people do. A lot of people
No,
do.
I don't think he's evil. No.
Most people
A
do.
lot of people
Most
think
people
he's
think.
I
bad.
think he's a dickhead.
Most people think he's all like evil.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never.
I'm not gonna say
I never
most.
thought he was evil.
A lot of the fandom consider him
Dead ass like he's a villain.
Yeah.
I think that's a bad take.
Yeah.
But okay.
a good portion of them. But all right, here is a voicemail from E22. He didn't title it, so we're gonna be in shock for whatever he says.
Hey y'all, this is E22 from Discord. Real quick, completely spoiler free rant / props to the pod.
Okay.
I waiting for the newest Storm episode to drop. Can't find it, so I had a weak moment. I switched over to a different podcast. I found the past. My fault, y'all. I learned my lesson. I jumped past all the nonsense, went straight to their anime section.
Nonsense.
Tuned in. The host said one of the best things about JJK is the attention to detail, which I agree.
Yeah,
It's real cool.
I agree.
But then she said, if you read the manga, you know what's about to happen. And then she said, what's about to happen. Completely unnecessary spoiler. No warning, no alert, no nothing. Just dropped it.
Dropped
So
it.
learn my lesson. I'm done with them. Give y'all real quick props. I appreciate y'all keeping things spoiler free.
Hey, we tried.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. We do our best to keep it spoiler free over here.
Hey, that's huge.
He cheated on us, and you felt the pain
had to
for
come
it,
back.
man.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, we got another one. Let's see. This is from the honored one. It says previous pod question.
What up, Stone Pod? It's the honored one here.
Was
Hope you have an
good.
amazing day. So I was just re-listening over one of the episodes, and it got me thinking. So the question Malcolm had was, what is the best anime? Well, which anime has the best like hand-to-hand fights, or just best anime fights in general?
Okay.
And like Malcolm, you said your favorite
I don't
fight
remember.
was Naruto Sasuke versus Momoshiki.
Yeah,
I
great
agree
fight.
with that.
I
Great
still want to
fight.
know if you still think that, because
I
I
do.
know you have said previously that the Queen versus Boa fight is the best anime fight, or maybe the best anime fight. So I just wanna know your guys' opinion on which anime fight is the best. Peace out.
Okay.
Naruto and Sasuke versus Momo.
Crazy.
Good fight. I don't
Great
think Naruto
fight.
has the best animated fights in anime, though. I don't think it's close.
No, yeah.
I think they have the best. I think Naruto has the best choreography.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
sure.
the best.
That was when I said that, like best hand-to-hand fights.
Okay,
I
yeah.
meant like best
Naruto
choreography.
takes that.
Yeah.
I don't even think because Naruto had more than Sasuke, more than Momoshiki. Kakashi versus Obito.
Yeah,
Rock Lee
Yeah.
I
versus
got that
Gaara. Like,
second.
there's so many Naruto versus Sasuke Part 1. Like, there's so many good fights.
Choreographed
Rock Lee versus
incredibly.
Kimimaro. Like,
Yeah.
there's
I love
so
that
many
fight.
good hand-to-hand ones.
Yeah, I think the hand-to-hand combat
Unbeatable.
in Obito versus Kakashi
Yeah.
and Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki is
Unbeatable.
in fucking especially the camera angles
Yeah.
and all that. Like that shit is legendary. Queen versus Boa was really good.
Very good.
I think Thorfinn versus Thor's
yes.
insane.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
They
too.
they were
so good.
cooking in that one, bro. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
What are some other really great ones?
Honestly, Gon versus Hisoka in the
Heavens
that one's
Arena.
really good.
That one
Oh
is
yeah,
really
That was my
yeah.
favorite fight in Hunter x Hunter.
Damn, that is a good ass hand to hand. Like they were really cooking in that bitch
Yeah.
for real. Damn, when he lifted the shit up and
Right.
started,
Yep.
that shit was nuts. Now I gotta go watch that tonight.
Yeah.
Damn. You know who has really good choreography? Sword Art Online. They have some
They do
really
have
good
very
choreography.
choreography.
Yeah,
What's the best
Yeah.
animated fight?
just fight ever. Like
I
best.
mean, anime, like best anime, not the choreography, but it's like the animation actually blew you away.
Boa versus Queen was crazy,
What
and
is that from?
To Be Hero X.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it was anime of the year 2025.
Oh, wow.
It was
Okay.
crazy. I highly recommend it.
Beautiful anime.
What are some other ones that I think are fucking insane visually? I mean, shit.
Any Fate series fight, they just be cooking.
Fate does look good. I haven't watched
Fate
them.
does-
But
all the
they do
fights are
always look incredible.
Beautiful though.
JJK though, bro.
JJK.
Those fights are insane.
Itadori-
I know you gonna hate, but
Itadori
I'm a
actually
JJK
has
hater.
really good
I can admit
choreography
it.
because he actually fights using like
Yeah.
real stuff.
like Maki versus the Zenin, crazy.
Really good.
Naoya versus Choso, Yuji versus Choso, the hands?
Fire.
Oh shit, you haven't seen it
Fire.
yet. but
2v2 at the end is, or the 2v1 at the end of season 1 is
That
good
shit was
choreography.
crazy
That was good
too.
choreography,
But like the
yeah.
bathroom scene, pause. But like,
Yeah, he hasn't seen it yet.
Is really good choreography.
Incredible choreography.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna continue JJK.
That's so good
Dude,
though.
it took me 3 attempts to finish season 1.
It's so
and I still
good.
haven't been like
It's
hooked.
so
I
good.
don't
You're
get
our
it.
second guest in a row that doesn't like JJK. We're gonna stop
It's
having
just
guests because of y'all.
So weird. Like the first time I watched Demon Slayer, like I was very late to it. It was literally like last year, and I was like, like this show is so famous, blah blah blah. Like everyone loves it. And then I watched it. I'm like, I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, but I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. The animation's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, best fight scenes. Like it's all action. My friends tell me like JJK is just like that. It's all action.
Mm,
Is it though?
There's a lot of
JJK is
dialogue.
very story and dialogue.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like I'm like
It's
this is
very
not like
story
Demon
heavy.
Slayer. Demon
Yeah.
Slayer, Demon Slayer. What is the Demon Slayer about?
I could
Fight
watch
demons.
Demon Slayer
You
on
slay
mute
demons.
and still
Yeah.
enjoy it the same.
You slay demons. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
JJK, there's so much other like random.
If I turn the subtitles off in Demon Slayer, I would enjoy it almost the same amount.
100%. Oh my
Yeah.
god, 100%.
Yeah. If I did that in Jujutsu Kaisen, I would be like,
Be completely
I watched
lost.
Fuck
Mugen
is
Train and like when it came out in the movie theater with friends, I had never watched it. That was my first ever experience with Demon Slayer. I loved it.
Yeah.
Just fight demons.
Yeah, they fighting.
That's all
So
they
I was
do.
like JK, like it's not like that, and I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
That's fair.
That's the cool part about it, though. Like, especially all the techniques.
Because there's a huge power.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
power system is so
Here's a-
broad.
Here's another. Can I go into JJK? Right
Let's do
Oh,
it.
do you?
Another thing on the lines of the character design that I
Uh-huh.
don't like about that throws me out of JJK. I don't like the power scaling or the power system in JJK because to me, first time watching it, it's like you can just make shit like when you have such a creative and unique power system,
Mhm.
Yeah.
you can just make some random bullshit up. So it's like listen, and this is what I don't like it. With Naruto, it's like, okay, there's chakra, you're limited your chakra. There's X, Y you can do at least in part 1 before they go guts, right?
Yes.
Hunter x Hunter, first arc, there's no power system. It's just hands, right?
Right.
You gotta be unique with the fishing rod. It's like, okay, you can follow along that. Dragon Ball, key, right?
Right.
Stronger, more key, you have the better key. JJK, it's random bullshit. So like the nail girl, she has nail powers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The end of season 1, she's fighting that demon, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Hairpin.
he's like, oh, I got you trapped in my random demon powers. And then it's like, and then the show is like, whoa, what is she gonna do? She's fucked. Oh no. And I'm like, shit, like, what is she gonna do? And then she's like, ah ha ha, no, my hidden ability is random bullshit 99. And random bullshit 99 makes it that this is the one counter to your bullshit ability, demon. It's like, what the fuck? You could just write, like, when you have such a like creative and endless spiel of like abilities, you
Yes.
can just the author, it feels like the author can just write any kind of bullshit so that the protagonist can just get out of any situation, because then they'll be like, haha, like, actually I have random bullshit up my sleeve that trumps your bullshit. It's just like,
Okay. I agree with that. But in my opinion, I agree and disagree. Because I agree with that. I think that stakes are really important. And I think when there are like stuff like that does kind of lower the stakes, because I'm like, I know we're going to
they
win.
just write something. The author could just write anything.
But
Just
there
write
are
anything.
a lot of rules in JJK. And I think the problem is there's almost too many, and it makes it kind of hard to understand sometimes. So like a lot of times it's like, okay, I think this breaks the rule, but it doesn't.
But-
You get what I'm saying?
But even then, as I understand it, I could be wrong. I
Mhm.
could be wrong because, I'm not
Second monitor.
second monitor
Yeah.
for season 2. But from what I understand, there are rules, but the rules apply to different ability. There's the ability-based rules.
Everybody's
Yes,
ability
everything has
has
a
their own
different rule.
rules. Correct.
Exactly, and that's the problem. Meaning, the author can just write whatever bullshit rule because.
But there
this
are
bullshit
still
rule-
world rules.
Because this bullshit rule doesn't apply to other guys he has different bullshit abilities.
But there are world rules as well that
Yeah.
you do have to follow.
I guess. I mean, I guess I haven't gotten to that yet. Because it's like
There's a
other-
good
Well,
amount
wait,
of
when you
world
get to
rules.
season 3, you're gonna see a lot of
I
world
won't
rules.
get at this point.
Well,
But it's like
fair.
other animes, it's like One Piece, hockey, everybody follows the same exact one-to-one hockey rule. No one has an exception. No one has unique ability. It's like if One Piece was like
Until
no, there is no bullshit. It's like, imagine if this is how JJK feels like to me. Imagine if, like, let's say season 2 of One Piece Alabasta,
yeah.
Crocodile was like, haha, actually, my devil fruit has the ability to counter the ocean, and
Huh.
I'm immune
Is
to
that
the
not
ocean.
Luffy?
It's almost
No,
as if there's a
every
guy
de-
who said, "Ha ha, my devil fruit actually isn't rubber. I'm God."
Yeah, like that's Luffy.
Sure, but that's the one exception. And that's 1,000 episodes in by the time you're already accustomed to
Sure.
it. The first time watching JJK, it's like, I can't get into this power system when there's just random bullshit. Naruto would be ass if it started off with God powers, but it
Well,
doesn't.
Of course.
It
Yeah.
started off with a very easy to consume power system. It's, hey, you have your chakra runs out, and you have these ninja weapons. You throw fucking useless shurikens at people.
But the
That's-
fun
But
part
when
about
you think of-
JJK isn't understanding the rules. It's like it's learning them. It's when you're going through it and you're like, okay,
but it's
how does this guy
but
shit
it's
work?
not.
Yeah,
it's
because especially when you're talking about no bar and you're saying like, haha, random bullshit.
bullshit.
I'm assuming the part that you're talking about is the hairpin where she just
Yeah, he's talking about hairpin.
That was the whole point of her beating him. Was like, haha, I am actually your one counter.
It
You would
really
work on
wasn't-
anybody else but me. It's like, well, the author could just fucking write that.
It really wasn't. That's
That's
like
what
one of the
happened.
not crazy
But that is what
powers
happened.
that
I
are.
don't even remember what. But the demon.
Oh no,
had-
no. He's not talking about hairpin. He's talking about when she used the straw doll technique.
But remember, the demon the demon hit her with something, and she couldn't
Yeah.
move or something like that.
Yeah.
And then she was like, haha, I'm actually the one.
But that was the
opponent.
first time we met her.
Exactly. As a first
So now
time,
we're learning what she does.
Yeah, like
But
we
it's
didn't have a
learning what
full
she does. Oh, she
understanding
has
of her
random
powers.
bullshit that counters the one other opponent she's coincidentally fighting.
but it's
like,
the first
In the-
fight.
Yeah, I'm
what
like,
do
in
you
the
expect?
first fight,
The
that
first-
actually is kind of how that
it's
normally
like, because
works.
it's like this is like the first fight. Like she should have like it's just.
That's how you counter exposition. You feel me? Because otherwise, it would
No,
just
but that
be.
wasn't her first fight. We saw her fight throughout. Like, see the first.
That was
yeah,
her-
when
that
we
was her
first
first
met her
fight.
when they were going on that hunt. We saw her like she was like, "This is my nail powers." I'm like, "Okay, you have nail powers."
Yeah, that was the first fight when
No,
her
I'm not
and
talking about
Yuji.
that fight. I'm talking the end of season 1.
End
You
of
had some-
season. Yeah, that's hair. You're talking about hairpin,
Him versus the two demon brothers.
Yes, but the girl too.
right?
Yeah,
That wasn't
Itadori
her
and
but that wasn't
Nobara.
her first fight.
That wasn't her first fight, but that's not when she used Straw Doll.
Yeah, Straw Doll was
Fucking straw.
Straw
Doll
Doll
That's what
is-
I'm talking about.
Straw
Random
Doll is
bullshit.
when she gets like a piece of your hair
Random
or
bullshit.
clothes
Does
or
she-
whatever.
Yeah.
Does she use that? Does she use this ability again?
Straw Doll? Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad.
Yeah. But like that's how you counter exposition because otherwise it's now we're saying, hey, your power does this. So we have to tell everybody. But instead it's like, okay, let's show you by being like, okay, you think she's beat. This is her power. Boom. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like show instead of tell.
I guess it's just hard for me, and this is my own problem. It's like when a power system that has unique abilities that are completely different in each other, but then they have their own rules.
So
Something
does
like
that bother you for
So
Hunter x
MHA,
Hunter?
no, because Hunter x Hunter does it well because the first whole saga, they don't have any power system. So it's
Right.
like, okay, you slowly, first you get to know the characters, then you build into characters, and like, the fucking then goes crazy deep, but
Yeah.
it slowly like gets deeper and deeper. It's not like
Okay.
immediately season 1.
So
know?
you just feel like you got tossed into the
You just got
JJK
tossed
world.
into it. MHA
Alright.
just has vastly different powers to each other, but they don't have their own rules. It's not like Todoroki is like, on the half blue moon, I can't use fire. It's like, no. It's
okay,
like,
fair.
he just has fire. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all you need.
I
He
have
has
fire and I
ice.
have
That's
ice.
it.
Yeah.
Kachin, he has explosions. That's all. There's no rules.
Yeah.
There's no like. That's it. He has explosions. Like so, it's like
What
JJ
about Stars and Stripes?
yes, but that's also like 5 seasons in. That's
Yeah, I know.
5
I'm just
seasons
saying that
in.
because her shit is rules. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is rule, but that's
Yeah, I
5
get it.
seasons in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as like someone who's genuinely trying to get into JJK, see
Right.
what all the hype is about. It's that and the character design, but it just makes this show so hard to consume.
Yeah.
And it almost like shocks me. I'm like, it's actually really like I don't know. I'm not even attacked. I guess I understand why people like JJK, but what really surprises me about JJK is how popular it is to the general audience, right?
Mhm.
Because it's like, especially when the power system is so intimidating, the characters are intimidating. Because it's like, how
but
do
it's
people?
also not because sometimes you really don't have to understand the power for it
there's-
to be like that's a cool ass power.
Yes,
Yeah.
You
But
know?
I guess my point is like, there's so many people who are like, I don't watch anime at all, but I watch JJK. It's like, weird, because it's like usually like to me the most general audience friendly anime is like Attack on Titan, right? There's so many people who
Yeah.
never watch anime, but they're like, oh, I've seen Attack on Titan, that's fire.
Well,
And I'm like,
here's the
that makes sense.
This is why there's a huge problem with JJK. Because JJK is cool as fuck. Whether you understand, right, but whether you understand it or not, it's cool as shit, right?
yeah,
It's cool as shit and a little edgy. So a lot of people don't understand JJK, but it's cool as shit. So now that we're in season 3 and like things are starting to happen and you need to like understand stuff, a lot of people are like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Even then-
Because you never understood it. You just thought it was cool as shit.
Yeah.
But even it's not like JJK is like 100% action, like
It's not,
not.
but it's cool as
or
shit.
fucking like One Punch Man or something like that. You
But
know,
like Gojo.
yeah, Gojo's cool as fuck. but Gojo's cool as fuck. But it's not like you see him fight every single episode. You see him fight like every like what 6 episodes maybe. Like
Right, but when he pull up, it's Gojo.
it's,
lit.
it's good. But I guess like
and
I'm
that's
just
what people
surprised-
watch it for.
I'm surprised. Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
surprised the general audience like genuinely loves JJK. Like there's still so many people.
It's also edgy. It was like the first
but I would
edgy
guess,
mainstream.
yeah, but in my head I'm like I feel like that would even be less attractive to the general audience.
Nah,
To
people
who
were tired of
never
the
wanna
like.
be
seen
edgy.
anime.
Nah, but people were tired of the Demon Slayer, the My Hero Academia, the Naruto, where it's like power of friendship. We can
Oh,
do
I don't
it, like
put
the
Demon Slayer in
Luffy
that,
and shit
but-
like that. Tanjiro?
Yeah,
Tanjiro
but
is
people die in Demon Slayer. They do kill off.
they
characters.
die, but it's very like Tanjiro. It's very hopeful. It's
Yeah,
very
I hear what
happy.
you're saying. Like,
Every
Tanjiro will
time
be
that
like-
somebody dies, it's like I'm so sorry for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Tanjiro-
want to do this.
Tanjiro
Like,
does have dog shit, like crazy plot armor. You're right.
and
You're
he's
right. You're right.
super like empathetic.
You're right. You're right.
You know,
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen is very like, yo,
You're right. You're
this shit is dark.
yeah. Like by
Yeah.
the end of the series, Itadori's like, I just kill. That's just
Yeah,
what
like
I do.
Itadori is ready to kill himself.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I can't do this any longer.
Yeah.
Like I can't handle this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
he
a
might
little,
get
it's a
there.
little.
he
different.
loses a lot of his just humanity. He's just like, I will kill
Yeah.
anything. Like,
Yeah.
whatever.
That shit crazy. Let's do one more voicemail. Let's see. Shadow Clone Menace said, WTF.
Where's the full?
Hey y'all,
Where's
it's Shadow Clone Menace, man. I know you could probably tell by the sound of my voice, man, that I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Elaborate.
the fuck is going on with Fire Force, bro?
It's
like-
Yeah.
Where do we go from here, man?
Well, we
Yeah, I
know.
know.
We know where we're going from here.
Gosh, bro.
Nah, I don't think you watched the
I
newest
bet
episode.
every gooner out there
Oh,
was
huh?
just having a field day with this
Oh,
episode.
You didn't
bro.
watch it.
Yeah.
Like, what?
A new episode
Earth,
dropped today.
man.
The Goon episode?
It's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
it's
spoil it.
like
first y'all start all this BS saying it's connected to Soul Eater.
I
Now
saw
you're
that.
rushing the product
Yeah.
out, and then y'all give us stuff like this?
Yeah.
What are we watching
I
here,
get
man?
I know.
Bro,
I feel the same.
I
It's
had
been
to
a little
turn the
goony from the
TV
beginning,
off,
though.
man.
No.
I couldn't even
you're
watch it.
right.
I was
You're
trying
right.
to
It
watch
has
it on
been.
the big screen.
Look
I
at
was all
typical anime
excited,
format.
man.
You say you watched it on the big
I
screen.
sit down on turn on this BS, bro. This is that's egregious, bro. It's like at this point, don't even bring out no more episodes. We don't even want to. I don't even care
Don't
about the
even
end
bring
no
out
more.
no more
I
episodes.
don't want to know what happened. I don't want to know what ties in. I don't want none of that, bro. Just bro.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You didn't watch the
I mean,
newest episode. Basically,
You can spoil it, yeah.
you know Rock Lee's moment where he drops the weights?
Uh-huh.
somebody dropped their clothes.
Tamaki dropped the
Did
clothes.
she become stronger?
Her clothes are weighted.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That's so dumb.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So she's basically fighting bra panties, but like she took off the clothes and was
That
like,
is goon, though.
It's
That's
go time.
that's some
yeah, it was
gooner.
very gooned out. Very gooned out.
But it's been a gooner anime. Not
Yeah.
it's not a
But
gooner anime, but it has like them goon moments.
It does have
Yeah.
good moon, but in like typical anime format. Where
Yeah.
like obviously if this was like live action, it'd be like whoa.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? They'd be like whoa,
What
like
the
this
fuck
is
is
not,
happening?
don't show this shit. But
Yeah.
in anime, it's like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Tamaki has always been fan service. Like
yeah.
Hibana, she got her fan service moment. Like it's always had that aspect pretty deeply rooted into
But
it.
before it was like, okay, everything in this show is moving smoothly and cool and good. So yeah.
Well,
But
I don't
n-
even know if that's true.
But now it's like, this shit is already crazy. And we're already like, I'm on the line of like, yo, can this shit end already? And then it's like,
start throwing more at us.
let's get naked. It's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Let's
Like
get
I was
naked.
already on the edge of not wanting to watch this shit. And now y'all are like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's me though.
That's very fair.
Do you guys think fan service is like ever been detrimental in an anime before? Like where it's like actually put you off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that depends because it's never really put me off to an anime where I'm like, this is so incredibly good that I'm like, this fan service has ruined it. Like Togen Anki, it's very goony, but it just doesn't invest
it
me.
already sucked.
Yeah, like I already didn't care
Yeah,
enough.
it already sucked.
But fan service hasn't put me off of like a really good anime.
Okay.
Like Fire Force originally was like really good and it got a little goony, but I was like, I can stick through
Yeah, it
this.
was still good. I didn't
Like
care.
I can get through it.
It didn't bother me in Fire Force.
I didn't watch a whole lot of Food Wars, but like I know
It
it
doesn't
gets.
bother
Food
me.
Wars.
It doesn't
Food Wars
bother
is
me.
bad, bro.
It doesn't bother me in Food Wars.
But yeah, I'm
Really?
like, I
Food
know it
Wars
just
was
is
my-
a
probably
good
my most
anime.
It's
detrimental.
funny enough to where I don't care.
I
It
guess.
actually makes it even funnier.
Actually, no, dude.
It makes it even funnier.
Y'all
Yeah.
ever seen I don't even know if I should say this. Like, have y'all ever seen High School of the Dead?
I
That's a
haven't,
goon
but I've
anime.
seen that scene where he shoots the bullet.
Bro, that's
and
like- Bro, half the
Yeah.
animation budget, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't watched the anime, but I've seen that
It's
scene.
Funny,
Yeah.
and I don't know what the community. I don't know what people online think of the show. I actually think like I mean, I
I've heard
was
that
in high
it's
school.
actually good. I've heard that.
In high school. I actually thought it was a good show.
That's
like,
what
it
I've
had
heard.
a good story. The characters are actually good.
Yeah.
But, my God, it is a goon anime.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Prison School.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prison School is super gooned
Super
out.
goony, but it's funny as
Hilarious. Have you
hell.
watched Prison School?
Yeah.
I don't even
It's
know what that is.
hilarious.
It's one of the funniest
It's
anime
funny
I've
as
ever
shit.
watched.
But one that I would say the fan service did turn me off of, because it was episode 1 and it was so fucking intense, is Don.
Dude,
It didn't really turn me off because I did watch the rest of the show.
The problem with Danbotooie, dude, is that like the poster. So I tried to watch Dandadan for the first time like when it came out,
Mhm.
and it was on Netflix, and I was like, oh, I hear a little bit. The poster, I mean, honestly, God, it makes it look like a Studio Ghibli type of anime.
Kind of does,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck. Fuck. No, listen, dude. I was like, me and my fiance were at home, and I was like, hey, do you want to watch like an anime? I was like, she never watches anime, by the way. This is her first time.
Oh,
And for some
that's
reason,
even
I was
worse.
like, in my head, I was like,
Yeah.
maybe we can get into an anime together.
Maybe
Like,
this
we
will
gotta
do
do
it.
it. I was like, this, like, I've heard good things. I know it's high school. Like, dude, fuck.
God
Bad, bro.
damn.
She left the room. and
Because
it-
episode 1 is intense.
I know. And it's
Yeah.
like, I think I read online, like, that's the most intense as it gets. Right?
That's
Debatably,
probably-
yeah.
I think that's the craziest that we've seen it so far.
Yeah,
it still
debatably,
has
yeah.
crazy moments, but like that's the worst that it's been. I'd say.
Yeah. It's,
Damn. You want to know what's crazy? I tried to put my girlfriend on the anime, and
What'd
I
she
had tried to
think?
put her on the Naruto. She
but
wasn't
not
really
Dandadan.
fucking with it. Not down to down.
Okay.
Tried to put her on the Naruto. She wasn't really fucking with it. I tried to put her on to something else. She wasn't really rocking with it. And I was like, oh, well, she loves
Yeah.
cooking. Like, let's watch Food Wars.
Let's watch Food Wars.
Halfway through the first episode, she was looking at me like, what the
You
fuck?
say you be watching?
And I was like, no, wait, but the food. And it was, yeah, so she hasn't watched anime
Did
since.
y'all go through a phase growing up when you first started watching anime where you're like low-key embarrassed by it?
No, because my friends like forced me to watch anime.
But what about your family?
Well,
care?
E-Man, like, and my, nah,
You grew up together, yeah.
yeah. This is my brother. I don't know if you knew, but he's my brother.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like not to the point where I was like embarrassed to watch it. You
Dude.
know?
When I first started watching anime, like I watched anime on
You also started way younger than I did.
well,
Yeah,
I
I
watched
didn't get
like
into
my
it
first
until
anime was like Naruto on Cartoon Network, but like
Right. I didn't start watching anime till I was 17, 18.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. I was like first time I like looked up anime to like watch like on my own was like 10, 11.
Right.
But so at the time I didn't have a laptop or anything, so like I would borrow my dad's like tablet, right?
Mhm.
But hey, dad, can I borrow your tablet? He'd be like, sure. I would watch my anime. I started with Death Note, then I watched Naruto, then I watched One Piece, Dragon Ball, all the big ones.
Good
right?
taste.
But I was embarrassed by it. For some reason, I was like, oh, this is anime. Like, I don't know. It's a bad thing. I didn't. So this is a funny story. So I would watch it in my room on my tablet
Mhm.
in bed, and every time one of my family members would walk in, my mom, I'd go like this. I would go like,
Because sometimes you don't
And
know what's
she-
gonna happen.
well,
Like-
not even that. Not even because I would watch Dragon Ball. And
Right.
I wasn't watching anything bad. Like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece. They're not even goons, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd go like this, and then for some reason, I just didn't want them to know I watched anime. I
Right.
didn't even think. I literally just I don't know why.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing, nothing." I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, okay." And dude, mind you, I didn't even watch P at the time. I
Right.
really didn't. Honest to God, like I
Right.
didn't. I didn't even know what that was.
Right.
I was a pretty innocent kid. I didn't.
Right.
As I look back, I'm like, damn, they thought
No,
I was
they
dirty, like,
definitely thought.
crazy, bro.
That's
'Cause
definitely what they
every
thought you were doing,
and mind you,
dude.
I was binging like every fucking day, bro. This shit was all I did. So like they thought my mom would always walk in on me and I would go like this, bro. I'd hide that shit crazy.
What you do? I'm not doing nothing.
So
I was
she
told
thought you were tripping.
There was one point I got so fucking stressed for some reason. My mom went in and she was like, "Can I see your history?" My deadass. She was like,
Yeah.
history. I didn't even watch porn at that. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, right.
But I was so I was tweaking, bro. And she was like smirking, looking, and then she was like, "Dude, my mom doesn't even know what anime is." She
Right.
was scrolling past like watch OP, watch Naruto, watch
Right.
She was scrolling like. You know,
Yeah.
and I was sweating, bro.
Like, oh my God, she's gonna find out I watch
She
Dragon Ball.
Naruto, like, I was
Yeah, take it.
She knows I watch Dragon Ball.
I'm watching Naruto.
I don't know why I was so embarrassed by it, to the point I'm like, they literally thought I was some porn addict. Like, crazy. Watch 8 hours a day, bro. Like, yeah, 8 hours a
Nothing.
day.
Nothing. I'm not watching anything.
It's bad, bro.
That actually happened one time.
Oh, man.
I was watching, or no, I was playing Wizard 101 on my
Hell yeah.
my I had a Chromebook at the time.
Oh, okay.
I was playing Wizard 101 and Dad walked into the room and I just didn't see him walk in. So he just scared the fuck out of me. So I was just playing, he walked in, I was just like, and I like jumped. And he was like, give me that laptop. And I was like, what? And he's like, no, let me see. So he took it and he went through the history and it's just me playing Wizard 101.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it was. It's just Naruto. Like,
But and then he was even more confused because he was like, what the fuck is going? But he just scared me. I didn't see him walk in because I was just playing. Like the way my bed was set up.
no,
like,
I get it. Yeah.
I was just like,
Whoa.
I just jumped really hard. He was like, let me see. He got really serious.
He took the laptop
Yeah,
away?
he took
That
it.
was
He didn't
hilarious.
take it, but he's just like looking through it. He's like,
So what is this Wizard 101 shit?
At one point, I'm not kidding you. At one point, my dad, because I borrowed the tablet at the time before I had my laptop, he said, "Hey, if you're going to borrow my tablet, you have to use it in the living room," because he thought I was watching porn. And I did, but I watched it in the corner. But I still hid it. I would sit in the corner of the dining room where I was behind walls.
They thought you didn't give a fuck.
So they couldn't.
So he's still in the
couldn't
open
see what I was
doing this?
watching, 'cause I did it, and even then, they would come over to the table and go. I still haven't even told them. They probably still think I was a crazy
They
addict, bro.
thought you were a super porn addict, man. Just off of One Piece, man. They thought One Piece was like swimsuit. They was like, oh, he's watching One Piece. That's crazy.
Oh no, Goku's powering up.
Oh man, I know you're a huge One Piece fan. Do you have any crazy, outlandish One Piece theories you want to get off of your chest? This is a place to do it.
It's hard because a lot of them are manga spoilers, or like related to current events in the manga.
Yeah, I'm anime only.
So like, there's a really, really, really good one right now, really good one, and it's like actually world champ. I'm trying to think of a way I can say it without spoiling the manga.
Because I've seen some crazy ones.
I don't think this is. I think I can say this without spoiling stuff. I think that the red line is. Oh wait, no, this is not a spoiler. Okay, you know how in Egghead they revealed that the world flooded.
Yeah,
the world was on. I think the red line is what caused the world to flood. Because think about it, if you get rid of the red line, water shrinks. Right. So the recreation of the red line is what made the world flood and increased water temperatures. Right.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. The red line is not natural. And what I think about that, I think the red line is a giant serpent, a giant snake. Think about it. It's kind of similar to Attack on Titan, how the Titans were in the walls.
Right.
Comes down at the final war.
Right.
Same thing in One Piece. This red line is a giant snake that is going to fall down. It's going to break down. And that's going to be like the final war of One Piece is going to have the destruction of the red line. It's going to reveal a giant snake. And the reason I say snake is because when the Straw Hats first go into the Grand Line and they're going up traveling, the arcs, like the historic arcs on the red line.
Yeah.
What is on it? A snake. Literally snakes on the temples on it. Plus, and then this is relevant. I'm going to avoid manga spoilers, but this is relevant, but this is not a spoiler itself. In Little Garden, when Dory and Bragi are saying bye to the Straw Hats and they're using their like big attack, they say the only thing that this doesn't work on is the giant's arch nemesis, the giant blood serpent. Bolded. He bolded in the manga. We've never seen that serpent. That serpent is the red line that is going to reawaken at the end of the series. And there is something in the manga right now that is further evidence, but I'm not going to spoil.
Okay.
That's actually a pretty decent theory.
That's not
I'm thinking like blood, serpent, red line.
The world flooded because of the red line. I mean, that was even outside the snake theory, I think that's guaranteed at this point. That the red line, the creation of the red line is what flooded the world.
That's not bad.
If you destroy the red line, the world is going to, the water level is going to decrease back to what it was.
That's not a bad theory.
Yeah.
I got some bad ones.
Go for it.
So one that I heard recently is that the final road poneglyph is under the band in Luffy's hat.
Dude, that must be so dog. What the?
Yeah.
Under the band? Why? What's the evidence?
Underneath, I don't know. But it's just, it's just that under the band of Luffy's hat is the final road poneglyph.
That'd be so bad. No, dude, I remember the longest time, and Oda had to come out and deconfirm this theory. The longest time people believed the Straw Hat was the One Piece.
That would
the
suck.
Straw Hat was the One Piece.
That was a big theory for
that
the longest time until
suck.
Oda literally came out and said, "Hey, it's not the One Piece." I promise. It's not. Like he literally said it in like
that would
in the
be
manga.
really dumb.
Yeah, I know, but a lot of people believed it because also there was like, oh, like it's his treasure and like he's gonna deliver it to Shanks and be like, "You did it. You're a great pirate. You're the Pirate King." Blah blah. Like it was such. I hated that idea.
That would be stupid. Another one that I've seen is the robot on Egghead.
Yes, Emu or not Emu. Yes,
I can't remember his name either. But he had
trying to prove my point that the names are good.
Yeah,
but go ahead. Yeah,
he had a knot from Joy Boy.
Yes, the hockey knot.
A hockey knot.
Yep.
Have you seen any of the hockey knot theories?
I've seen a couple, but they're mostly for like power scaling.
Yeah, there are theories that some of these characters are frauds. They don't actually have Conqueror's hockey.
Oh, they're just using.
And they're using hockey knots. Yeah.
Which characters, Shanks?
People think that Shanks has hockey knots.
Gold Rogers hockey knots.
They believe he has Gold
That's
Rogers
funny.
hockey
That's
knots.
funny.
A lot of people say that Kobe has Garp knots hidden in his sleeves. So his Galaxy Impact is actually Garp's knot hidden in his sleeve. He got Garp knots. People said that Mihawk got hockey knots too, as well.
Me fraud.
Yeah, they say he paints his sword black.
Yep.
And he has hockey knots. Who else did they say had hockey knots? There were a bunch of hockey knot theories.
That's
I
funny.
actually like the Kobe
That's-
Garp knots, bro. I like
yeah,
it.
but that'd be so
Yeah,
bad to his
Garp
character.
knots.
It wouldn't make sense though.
I would
but
think it'd be hilarious if he had Garp knots. But they say a lot of people got hockey knots.
That's funny. I can see that. I can see like future people using it. for
Shanks
sure.
having Roger knots would be fire.
They
That'd
say
be
Shanks
hilarious.
got Roger
That'd be
knots,
hilarious.
man.
That'd be
Fire.
hilarious.
They say he got Roger
you know,
knots.
you know what'd be really dope actually? This actually makes sense. You know how after Skypiea, Usopp gained one of the dials that like you would attack it and then
Yeah.
it would use it?
Yeah.
What if he got Luffy hockey knots?
That's what I'm saying.
And then like, use that as one of his weapons. That would actually be
That'd
dope.
be
Dude, I
fire.
said this. Now that we know knots are a thing, there is no reason every Straw Hat should not have
Right, have
Luffy
their own
knots,
little
bro.
Luffy knot.
They should keep, like, Robin,
How the fuck do you,
fucking Nami, Chopper, like, bro, they should have some Luffy knots on
how do
them.
you create? I mean, it's not. I don't know. How do you create a hockey knot? It's not been revealed.
Just tie a knot
No,
around
no,
that
you just-
hockey.
That's it. Like,
I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest with you. They have the weather knots. It has to be similar.
yeah, that's true. What do you have you seen the live action?
Yeah.
What do you think? We're about to go season 2.
I don't like live actions.
Damn.
How
How do you like it compared to the Avatar live action?
I think that the One Piece live action is better than the Avatar live action because Avatar is perfect and One Piece is not.
Damn.
So I think that the One Piece live action fixes a lot of One Piece problems, and the Avatar live action actually adds on
that's crazy.
Avatar problems.
Sure. Yeah. I,
You see what I'm saying? Because what is One Piece's biggest problem? Be
I'll
honest.
tell you this.
It's fucking pacing.
Yes, for sure.
And
But
the
that-
One
but they
Piece
are
live action
making a
fixes
remake
that.
to the
Yeah.
anime.
That's why I can't justify the One Piece live action because the One Piece is coming out, and let's just focus
Yeah.
on that instead.
So I actually. Fun
I will
fact-
never be at a One Piece premiere because of my takes.
Well, me neither.
Because you're next to me.
Fun fact: I actually watched the Avatar live action before watching the show, and the live
Whoa.
action actually got me into the show. Not kidding. And specifically,
Whoa.
the scene of the live action that got me into the show was the Zuko scene when he's going back to the ship, and they all welcome him back. And once they learn the truth of what he did for them, that scene is so good.
Wait,
in the
what
live
did
action.
he do for them?
So I mean, this was revealed in book 3, but they revealed in season 1 of the live action.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
That happened in season 1 of the live
Did
action?
you not watch the live
Oh,
action?
you didn't watch the live
I didn't
action?
finish it.
Oh my god, yeah. So in episode 5 of the live action, when Zuko like gets lost for a bit, and while he's lost, his commander are like, let's ditch him. We hate Zuko, and then Iroh reveals to him, he's like, you guys should like taking it not for granted. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for Zuko. And then Zuko comes back, and then they all like, there's a scene. This is live action only, but they all like. He like walks back in, and all the salutes are like, "Welcome back, sire." And he's like, "I thought you guys don't like me." And they go, "My prince," and they all start. I'm literally like getting fucking goosebumps saying it, but like they all start like saluting him, and he walks in and he starts crying in front of them. I watched that. 'Cause, mind you, I didn't even know when I watched the live action that Zuko would be redeemed. I had no idea.
Right.
So watching that scene, I was like, "Damn, Zuko's character is good as fuck," and that scene was so chilling. I loved it. And so I finished book 1 of the live action, and I was like, let me just watch book 2 of the cartoon. And then I watched all the way to book 3.
You didn't.
You
I
didn't
didn't
watch book
rewatch
1?
I
book one?
rewatched book 1 after I finished the show.
Okay.
And then I realized I was like, okay, they did skip a lot. But
Okay,
like,
but you
honestly,
did
I
watch.
still understood. I still watched book 2, and I was like, I completely understand.
Okay.
There was the only thing that threw me off by skipping book 1 and watching the live action, the only thing I didn't understand was in book 3 when they get all the old men back. The one fire guy who taught Aang.
Zhang.
They completely, Zhang is completely skipped in the live action.
Oh.
So when we got to
Yeah.
that part of book 3, I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
And when they were like, Aang, like, when you accidentally hit Katara with fire, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
That was the only part of the animation that I didn't understand by watching the live action only.
Hmm.
I
But
love
that's
the
a
live
good
Is
part,
Secret Tunnel
though.
in the
So, the fire.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
really
I
rewatched
really
it.
like-
I ended up
that's-
rewatching book 1.
Is Secret Tunnel in the live action?
That's not
No.
season
Not
1.
that it matters,
Well,
but
that's not season 1.
Secret Tunnel?
Is it season 1?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no. It's
Yeah,
not in
no,
live action.
it's not in the
No.
live action.
It's
I thought
not.
it was-
You
I
don't
thought that
need
was
it
book 2.
though.
I swear to God, that was book 2.
I thought that was book 2 too. Actually,
I think it is book 2. Because that is book 2.
It is book 2.
yeah,
So
yeah.
It is
maybe.
book 2. You're right.
No, but I think One Piece-
No. They meet Boomy season 1.
Yeah, but I promise you, the secret tunnel is book 2
They meet. They go to Omashu.
twice in book 2 and book 1.
I know they go
But
to
the secret tunnel has to be book 1. It has to be.
I'm pretty sure it's book 2.
It has to be book 1. They don't even have Toph.
No, but book 2, Toph is not in the first episode. Like she's not in the first couple episodes of book 2. Because Secret Tunnel was like the first or second episode of book 2.
Yep, it's episode 2
Of book 2.
of book 2.
Boom. Yeah. No, but when it comes to live action, I think like One Piece fans, like they're a lot less. Because I know Avatar fans despise the live action, despise it, right? One Piece fans don't really despise the live
No,
action.
they love the live.
because it's better.
Because-
not better.
but not
Because
because of
Oda
that.
worked on it.
Because we don't take it seriously. Because for some reason,
It's because Oda worked on it and y'all worship Oda.
but not even that, because the One Piece live action skips just as much and changes. Garp is in fucking East Blue in live action for some odd reason. But it's like it doesn't bother me because for some reason Avatar fans treat the live action as like it has to be the definitive version. It has to be this authentic recreation. I look at the live action One Piece, I'm like, it's just fucking fun. I don't know, like it's just like silly. I just like it's cool to see like you know, I look at when I watch season 1 of live action, so much fun because I was just in my head I was like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna do Don Krieg. I wonder how they're gonna do Mihawk. I don't fucking know. It's gonna look dumb, but I don't know. I'm having a good time. Avatar fans, for some reason, look at the live action and be like, they changed. They skipped Jung. Oh, and they ruined it. Like,
But it's
like,
a little
who gives a
different
shit? Like,
because, and granted, they're too intense on it. But Avatar: The Last Airbender, for all intents and purposes, is perfect.
I truly, I watched like 2 episodes of book 1, wasn't hooked. And live action hooked me more than book 1 of the animated. It really did. And I
Even
understood
though it hooked you more, you can still like the story wise, like
yes, and I agree. Like, when I finished book 2 and 3, I watched book 1. I was like, okay, I
because
get
the
it.
first couple episodes of Avatar are a little shaky because they were still trying to work it
Right,
out.
it was so shaky. While the live
Yeah.
action is more for a newcomer like me. I was like, I got into it a lot easier in the live action.
Yeah, no, the first couple episodes of Avatar, like the animation style is changing
Yes,
for like
it
the
is
first
so
3
changed. It's
episodes.
figuring out what it
Yeah.
wants
They're
to
trying
be.
to figure it out, but by like episode 4, then it's like, okay,
For sure, yeah.
we know where we're going with this. But like, I think Die Hard One Piece, maybe not Die Hard, but
dude, Die Hard One Piece fans like the live action too because they're just like it's silly.
but I think a lot of
cares?
Die Hard One Piece fans are manga fans and they understand how flawed the anime is.
I mean, sure, yes, but the One Piece anime is pretty great up until like
Episode 1.
no.
I was gonna say,
East Blue
from
is
what
great.
I've
The anime,
heard,
East
I
Blue,
feel
the
like
anime is great.
early One Piece was really good, and then
Yeah,
like,
early One Piece is great up until like
All the
up
times I
until
dropped One Piece
up
were in the
until-
beginning.
really.
Most
I don't
of
think
them.
the One Piece anime is great until fucking why am I blank? Thriller Bark. Generally, it's great until Thriller Bark. I don't know, but it's like you could say the same thing about Avatar. I mean, Avatar has so many like slow episodes, which is like
1, The Great Divide.
I don't even know which one that is, but it's
That
like
shit is ass.
yeah,
The rest of them are all great though.
yeah, but I know what you're saying. I guess like I'm saying like when I see One Piece live action, Avatar live action, I'm not looking at this should be the definitive version. I'm saying it's like it's a fun time to be like, I wonder how they do this in live action. Who cares, you know?
Yeah. I think it's just harder to justify like why it exists. Like that's
Why
my
it
main
exists?
thing well, we know money. But like a lot of live action for me is just like, why the fuck does this exist? And the live action One Piece, I think, is the live action that probably has the most merit of existing because it does
Yes.
fix the show's biggest problem.
But
All the other live actions don't do that, and they actually make all the show's biggest problems like worse.
yeah.
but what if I generally tell you the truth, which is like I don't think I would have ever watched book 2 or 3 if the live action didn't exist. Generally,
And that's
which
fair.
It worked for me.
But that's for some
You know?
people.
But I'm gonna
Like,
be honest with you. That's fine with me. I think that people who can't get through like good parts of stuff like that don't deserve it. So like, like
no, that's fair too.
like-
and I have a short attention span, so it's
you
like,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
for me, right? Like I dropped One Piece. If I had dropped it on episode whenever I dropped it,
Yeah.
and I never watched it again, I don't think anyone should be like, "Fuck you!" Like you didn't watch it or
No.
anything. But
Well,
they
you
should be
do
like,
that for any show, but
But they should be like, yo, dude, like, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I would have missed out on, and granted, I don't feel like I'm missing out on that much. Like, I watched One Piece, but like, it didn't
Yeah,
change
yeah,
my
yeah,
life.
yeah.
But like, that's a me thing.
Right.
You know? So it's like, if you couldn't get through those first couple episodes,
And I got the hype of Avatar. Like,
That's
I'm like,
on you,
book
gang.
3 was like, wow.
incredible.
Book 3 was like,
Wait a
I
minute.
get it, you know?
Did you watch Korra yet?
So I watched book 1 of Korra.
Okay.
Fine. It was fine.
Okay.
I started book 2, but I was reading like community posts and Reddits, and it seems like everybody despises book 2. And book 2 is objectively
Book 2's Kuvira?
No, book 2 is Unalaq.
spirit shit, right? But I read from what I gathered online, it was like book 2 is objectively a lot worse than book 1, and I still wasn't even in love with book 1, so I was like, I'm just gonna drop it. I didn't finish.
Okay.
But I heard book 3 is fire. Right?
I'm a diehard Avatar fan.
Yeah.
I'm also very honest and objective,
Okay.
right? Season 1 of Korra,
Okay.
it's good.
Fine, yeah.
It's not as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender,
No, we're nowhere close.
but it is still a good show if you're not comparing it to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. I think if I was a kid, I'd be this is fire. You know?
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender is a 10.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
First season of Korra is like an 8.
7. Go ahead.
Fair. Season 2 has parts that touch 8, 8.5, but the average of the season 6,
Yeah.
6.5.
And that's what I understood. And I'm like, if I thought book 1 was as good as it is,
Right.
I don't think I want to get through.
Season 3
I heard it's
is
fire.
the best
Yeah,
season.
that's
though.
what I heard.
Season
I have to
3
get through book 2.
is like 8.5, 9
The
seasons.
thing I don't like about Korra, and I know this is a common take,
Mhm.
and I know this is a common take,
Yeah.
but it's like I heard that or read, I'm like, the books don't connect to each other that much.
They don't, but that's not the show's fault. That's Nickelodeon's fault.
Is it?
So
they don't want to be like, they don't want kids to be like, oh, I didn't watch X episode, now I don't
Well,
understand.
no, so Avatar: The Last Airbender got greenlit for all 3 seasons.
That's right. Yeah.
Korra got
They
greenlit
had
for
no idea
season
if they were
1.
going to go to the next season.
So
book or
they
not.
wrote it
Yeah,
as a
you're
contained
right.
story, and then
You
they
should make
got
a video
greenlit
about
for
that.
only season 2.
Yeah.
So then they did that.
You're
Seasons
right. I
3
read
and
about
4
that.
got greenlit together, so
Yes.
those flow together very smoothly.
Uh-huh.
Like the main villain of season 4 gets introduced in season 3, and it flows smoothly. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, to answer your question earlier,
Mhm.
my most anticipated movie of the year might be the Avatar movie.
I'm really excited for
Might
that.
be.
But the fact
Wish
that
it was
that's
in
not
theaters.
dropping in theaters is disgusting.
Oh, it's not
Crazy.
dropping in
Dude, they're
theaters?
losing out on so
Disgusting.
much money. They're
It's
losing
the
out on so much money.
Stupidest fucking decision of
Also,
all
what I
time.
hate-
Yeah, that's really dope. What? It's dropping on like Paramount Plus?
Paramount
Paramount
Plus.
Plus.
It's
Stupid.
so
That's
ass.
It's
so
the stupidest
stupid.
fucking decision
Dude,
of all
what
time.
Fuck, dude, you know what? That'd be the perfect movie to host a screening for.
Dude, I'm going to.
That'd be so sick.
I'm going to. I
That'd
don't
be so
care.
sick.
I'm going to find a way
That'd be
to
awesome.
pirate it and put it on a big screen.
Well, no, if it's on Paramount Plus, you
Yeah, that's true. You
play,
couldn't you
that'd
just,
be easier, yeah.
yeah, and then just
Not pirate it, but like a
Paramount Plus.
theater's not going to let me do that. I have to find a way to make that happen.
a theater's not gonna let you like just.
Why not? You just need a big screen.
Yeah.
You can rent the theater to play video games, dude.
Yeah,
I guess that's true.
yeah. I'm like, you can put anything on that.
That's
Play
true.
Mario Kart, like you knew what.
That's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
I went to a thing where we watched like live TV, just like on the
Friends
shit.
or like-
No, it was like a UFC thing, but it was
Okay.
like we had commercials
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
you can just
Yeah.
pay movie theater
Yeah.
and just rent the projector. Which,
Yeah.
oh, I can help you with, honestly. Like I'd be down.
I'm going to get this movie club started.
That'd be
I've
dope.
been like, here's my main problem. You know, I think I told you about the movie
Yeah.
club I want to do.
Expensive.
So I want to start with just like doing groups of people going to see it together. So like
Oh,
we're
that's
just
fun.
buying our own regular tickets. The only issue is the communication to everybody part. Like what's like I can't find, because I wanted to do it on like an Instagram group, but a lot of people don't have Instagram, and I don't know how to, like, that's the issue I'm having. Because like Discord would be the place for that, but
Discord
a lot of
messages
people
end up in
don't
the
have
abyss.
Discord.
All the Discord messages end up in the abyss sometimes.
Right, and a lot of people don't have Discord.
Also, is another problem, and this is a big thought in my mind lately. Chicago's so big, where it's like I can't like you live.
That
in
I don't have a problem
you,
with.
but is that because you live in Oak Park? Most of your friends or people you know are around Oak Park.
Yeah, but
Because like me and you, I can't just be like, hey Malcolm, you want to get lunch, dude? We're like in opposite sides of town.
facts.
You know?
But if we plan it, it's like,
We have
and
to
we
plan
pick
it.
that's what it'll be. It'll be like, hey, this Saturday,
Yeah.
we're all buying tickets to this theater at this time, and we're gonna go all see it together. And even though I don't live downtown, we'll pick a theater downtown. 'cause,
downtown
like,
easiest, yeah.
everyone can
Even
get on
then,
the
though, I
train to
mean,
get downtown.
Even though I like envy like people who live in like smaller cities, like because even downtown, man, that's still an excursion.
It's huge.
That's
Yeah.
still an excursion to get
But
there.
I think
and then
people
get
will
back.
do it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if it's like, we're both content creators, you know what I'm saying? And they just want to come and have that movie community.
Right.
I think that'll be awesome. It's just the communication part that's jamming me up. Like,
What's the problem with your communication? Like, what's the issue?
I don't know how to get everybody together in like an efficient way.
Well, Instagram poll with your availability. Actually, get a party.io, which is like you put in, you RSV. So it's like you put in events,
Mhm.
time and date, location.
Yeah.
You send the link to people, they have to like RSVP was their phone number, and once they RSVP, they get text. So
Okay.
like, let's say you have movie night Tuesday next week, you send it out to people. Let's say I RSVP, I put yes, I get a phone text and you just confirmed it, and then a day, 24 hours before, to say, hey, reminder, you have an event tomorrow. I can also go to that like link you sent me and say,
Yeah.
oh, shoot, Steve-O's going too. Like, you can see everybody also respond.
Probably the way we'll do it then. What should be the first movie? What's coming out soon?
Hoppers.
Something is coming out.
Hoppers.
Hoppers is good, man.
It's
Yeah.
very soon, but yeah.
Are you going to? There's an early screening. Oh, I think it was already passed last week.
You get way more screening
I get
invites
too
than I
many,
do.
dude. They sent me the most. I
Oh, my steak's too buttery.
No,
my
I
lobster's
mean-
too juicy. Whatever the fuck it
dude,
is.
it's like they sent me like, dude. At some point, like Allied. I don't know if I should,
That's fine.
but dude, they would send me like 2 screenings a day. And
I
I'm
want
like,
that.
Easy.
But I don't want to watch that many.
I don't have
Because-
to. You don't have to go to mall. You
I
just get
feel
invited.
bad. I feel bad because they'll be like, do you want to watch Wrecking Crew by Prime Video? I'm like, I don't really want to watch this.
I went to Wrecking Crew.
I got another screen for it. I said no. I said mindfully. I don't
I went
want
to the
like,
Wrecking Crew one.
They sent me like. I think they backed off a little bit because they started to notice. I'm like, it's just too many.
Yeah,
Maybe for you it'd be better, but for me, I don't watch that many movies.
I fucked with the Wrecking Crew. It was good.
Really?
It was good.
With Jason Momoa or whatever.
Yeah, Jason Momoa and Batista.
I'm not big into comedies.
Pretty
so,
good.
Yeah.
That's nice. I liked it. What was the other one I saw? I saw one. Oh my god! The week before that, I saw Mercy.
Oh, that was ass, wasn't it?
Super.
They invited me down too. I said no. I said that looks so bad.
Super ass.
It
dude.
looks super bad.
I get really bad motion sickness from first person like video
So
games.
what makes you like? I'm really curious. Like, and I'm not asking about. I'm genuinely
Yeah.
curious because like I'm not a movie guy. The only reason I watch as many movies I do is content.
Yeah.
right? So it's like something like Mercy. Like, and I'm sure you were like, I'm sure you knew like this would be ass for views for videos, right? But
I
like,
didn't make a video on it.
well, that's what I'm saying. You didn't like.
Yeah.
It's not a movie. You would be like, oh, I want to watch. So I can make videos on it. You didn't even think of that, right?
Yeah.
So like, what was the motivation for you to be like, I don't like. Let me see this movie.
I
You
love
weren't
the
hearing
movie.
good reviews,
I love the movie theater.
but like. Even for like random ass movies like Mercy, where like if you looked online and be like, damn, this movie looks like it sucks. I'm
It
genuinely
didn't
curious.
look like it. I hadn't heard it sucked when I RSVP'd.
Okay.
It didn't.
Allied. It was the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was through Allied. So I didn't know reviews were out yet. And it didn't look good. It looked okay. And you know what? If it didn't trigger my motion sickness, I still would have left
Really?
feeling like I had a good experience. Even if a movie is bad,
That movie looked bad, man.
I still enjoy
Sure.
even if I walk out of the theater and it's like a 6. I'm like, I got out the house.
That's good. No,
I went to the theater. I had a good time. And that one, rarely with Allied, you get like, they had like free drinks and shit. There was like a bar there.
They're
they give you
50-50
free-
on that.
Yeah, it sometimes, but not all the time. I feel
know.
like.
It's sometimes I thought it was only a one movie theater there. Yeah. Also, dude.
And it was a new theater I had never been to, so that was
which
fun.
one?
Fuck, what the fuck
I
was
wanted
it
to debate
called?
Chicago movie theater.
Oh, dude, let's do it. I know my favorite theater for sure.
Which one?
It's technically not Chicago,
Okay.
but I love
Haven't
AMC
been.
Yorktown.
Really? I haven't
Love
been
it.
there yet. Okay.
That is my spot.
Really.
I'm there
It is really
every week.
nice.
I think the best movie theater in Chicago, and I haven't been to all of them,
Like downtown.
is any in Chicago.
Okay.
AMC Roosevelt is nice. It's just so far. It's just
That's
so
the one.
far. Oh, it is.
That's the one where Mercy
dude,
was
that
at.
was fire, dude.
And that was
Heated
my
seats.
first time going.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, that was really good.
And I saw it in IMAX.
Yeah, they just opened the IMAX
Yeah.
like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I saw it in IMAX.
That one's the best one.
And it was, dude, so
Yep.
literally when the movie started, I saw it with Alexis.
It's so
and-
far though, dude. It's so far away.
It was out the way.
Yeah.
But I saw it with Alexis and they literally gave me like the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
Like literally right in the middle, like perfect in the IMAX, right? So it starts up and like it does the IMAX starting in 3 and it does a little spinny thing. It started at 3. Before they got to 1, I turned to Alexis and I was like, I'm seeing every movie in
Yeah.
IMAX like this from
It's
now
dope.
on, right? I get really bad motion sickness from first person video games, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw Mercy. Most of it's
Don't want
first
to.
person like phone
Oh.
video.
I can't do that. No
I
way.
my brain was melting. Like I was in that theater actually physically dying.
Yeah.
And I turned to Alexis like, I can't handle look, dude, at least 20 minutes of movie, I watched it like this. I literally was watching them. I kid you not. If you've been there, you know how like separating the seats,
They
there's
are.
like
Yes.
the wooden like
Yep.
thing to
Like
go.
the handle, yeah.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the- yeah.
That was a little shiny. So I was watching the movie through the reflection in the fucking like wooden handrail because I couldn't look at the screen because
Yeah.
I thought I was going to fucking die.
And it does have the bar in front. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, that was my favorite movie. I love that one. Least favorite though, I despise this one, and for some reason they love to put the early screenings here. I think
think-
you have the same one.
okay.
This one sucks.
Yeah.
Regal, bro. That one's so bad.
I fuck with Regal.
What?
I didn't. Is
I
that the
fuck
one
with
where we
Regal.
went to the Crunchyroll one?
I fuck
Dude,
with Regal.
I like Regal.
Now I hate their parking lot. I
Bro,
fucking hate their parking lot.
everything about them sucks, dude. Their parking lot, the people don't want to be there. The workers don't want to be there. Their popcorn is ass, bro.
I don't think we
They're-
got food the last time we went.
Dude,
We
they have the
didn't.
worst popcorn. They have the worst popcorn I've ever tasted in my life. It's the most. It's stale.
We were in line for the popcorn, and then I looked at the price and said,
Yeah,
fuck
the
no.
price
and
was
we got out of
ridiculous.
line.
No, dude, it is.
I forgot about
crazy.
that.
Even if you, dude, even getting it for free,
Yeah, they
ass.
I
bro.
forgot I have gotten it for free there because that's where I saw
The
Furiosa.
popcorn is disgusting, bro. It's not disgusting. That's harsh, but like,
Yeah, it's no such thing as
it's
disgusting
stale.
popcorn.
It's like it doesn't even feel like. It's so stale. It doesn't feel like anything. I'm like, dude, this is such a waste of money.
Actually, I fuck with the Regal a little bit though.
How do you fuck with the Regal, dude? Even
It
the
has
like
charm.
Regal.
it's dirty,
it's
bro.
nice.
It's like it's sticky sometimes.
Yeah, but it has charm.
But that's
The
the
seats are
movie
uncomfortable.
theater experience. Sometimes you gotta get stuff. Got to be
it has
sticky.
charm.
Oh.
I like the charm of the
but
Regal.
if it's sticky, I might as well go to a mom and pops. You know what I mean?
Fair.
If
Fair.
I'm gonna have sticky, I want to go mom and pops, not like Regal, which is a brand.
I
like,
just
a
feel
big
like Regal has
franchise.
charm.
I don't think it has charm at all.
It
dude.
has
I hate
charm.
that. Movie.
Yeah,
Every time
I'm-
I see a screening there, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You know which one I don't like?
Regal.
I don't like New City.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like New City.
I think New City is the best like medium. It's not.
My problem with New City is
Yeah,
they
what's
don't
wrong?
have any
The Mariano's is
food.
huge, but that's why the Mariano's makes up for it.
But I mean hot food. I like hot food at movie theater.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what does Roosevelt have? Roosevelt doesn't have any.
No, but I got free drinks when I went, so that kind
Oh,
of.
they're buttering,
Plus, if I would
they're
have
buttering you up, bro.
fact, but if I would have had food at Mercy, I promise you I would have threw up. Like,
yeah, that's
no
true.
chance I would have got out of there without throwing
Do
up.
you get food at Regal? Like burgers?
No, but it has charm.
That's
Dude, I
all
don't
you
like their
need.
job.
It has
Freaking-
charm.
Alamo has food, so I'm excited to get
Have you ever had food at Alamo?
Yeah, every time.
So
It's expensive.
I only went to Alamo once.
Oh, okay.
And I got invited to a screening through, I don't remember what, it wasn't through Allied.
Oh, really?
It was through a different one.
Sure.
Dog.
The food?
No,
It's
no,
great.
not only the food. Dude, what this company, I can't remember what it was called. They sent me an Uber Black to pick me up from my house in Oak Park.
That's fire already.
That's crazy.
Drove me all the way there. Gave me and my friend each $50 gift cards for food.
Whoa, that's huge.
$50 gift cards.
You're still gonna won't go past
crazy.
that, but
I don't think I spent
Oh, really?
over. I don't think I
'cause
spent
I
over.
got the same thing for a movie, and I went past it for me and my partner.
Over 50?
She got iced tea, I got a burger, she got wings, and it ended up like 55, something like that, with tip. Like,
Oh, maybe I didn't tip. We'll see. I don't remember. But then Uber Black back home, I was like, dude, I want to go to movies with these guys all the time. I don't remember who they were.
interesting.
But yeah, great business. Like the Uber Black from Oak Park.
That's
it's
a
like
long drive.
$100 fucking
Yeah,
dollars.
that's
Yeah.
a lot.
Dude, Alamo, because Alamo's north, bro. Alamo's a 15-minute walk to my house. 20
Yeah,
minutes,
that
but-
shit was
Crazy.
crazy.
Uber itself is expensive.
Yeah, fucking Uber Black to the crib for it was for
Did you get an Uber back home too?
yeah, and an Uber Black back home. Shit was insane, dude. And it was a fucking
Gotta do wait and save to go 3
You're
blocks.
Why are you taking an Uber 3 blocks?
They're gonna drive to-
No, I'm not doing
Taking an Uber 3 blocks is lazy as shit. But yeah, no, it was awesome. It was to go see Dune Prophecy, the TV show.
Okay.
They showed us like the
You
first
watched it in the movie theater?
yeah, they showed us like the first 3 episodes at Alamo
Weird.
Draft
Oh,
House.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was
I watched Marty Supreme in Alamo last time.
probably fucking
So
awesome.
fire.
It was a good movie.
It was for a screening or you pay for it?
It was for. It was. I got a. It was not. It was through like a company, and they were
Mhm.
like, "Hey, do you want to watch this movie?" I don't even remember the name. And I was like, "Oh, sure, why not?" Like they're like, "We'll give you $50 gift card. Just give us the movie theater name on day, and we'll give you tickets." And I said, I looked at my fiance. I was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Alamo? Like, we can get some dinner and stuff. For
Yeah.
$50 gift card." She's like, "Sure." So they sent me a $50 Alamo, $50 plus 2 tickets for any movie in Alamo. I was
Yeah.
like, cool. Let me go to the movie. They were not playing the movie.
What?
They were not playing the movie that they wanted me to go to.
What?
So I was like, shit.
Oh,
So I was like,
that's
I was like,
what movie they want you to go to?
I don't remember the name. It was some like new studio. But I was like, fuck, I guess I'm just watching Marty Supreme. And I saw my
Damn.
and I talked to another creator friend of mine who got the same invite for like his city, and he did go. And I was like, hey, can you send me a picture of the movie so that I can put it on my story? Because I was like, I they're not playing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Dang.
But it was a
W.
good movie, Marty.
Alamo doesn't show everything.
They don't. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I should have realized. But yeah,
Super
they don't.
limited,
They only
yeah.
they prefer like, yeah, they don't show everything.
Yeah,
No.
super limited. But yeah, I'm gonna go see Project Hail Mary, so it would cool.
I'm hype.
I'll see you
Everybody's that's like the biggest. I feel like that's the biggest like non-big franchise movie of the year, right?
Oh, that I could think of, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, we might get Spiderverse this year.
Beyond, we're not getting beat. There's no way.
Maybe.
I
I talked to one of the animators and he
for
said
real?
that they're working on it.
I don't think we're gonna.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, I talked to one of the animators.
That's
He was
funny.
cool.
That's gonna be huge when it comes out. But
Yeah, I'm
are
excited.
you across or into?
Cross.
You prefer across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cross
I
slaps,
agree.
bro. That
Yeah.
shit's fire.
They're like
Across is better.
no, they're
though.
super comparable, but
Yeah.
like,
0.1 difference, but
Yeah.
I prefer across.
me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I think Across is the greatest animated movie of all time.
Monster University.
I was about to say
I
not
like-
How to Train Your Dragon.
I like How to Train Your Dragons 2 more. I
prefer
like it
it.
more, but objectively speaking, it's Across.
Objectively, what?
It's Across.
No, but it's a part one. I can't say objectively.
That shit was
I would argue Into the
crazy
Spider's
ass
the
part
better
one.
movie. I prefer Across though.
Really? I think I prefer Into. I think Across is better.
Really?
Yeah,
I think Across is
Across is
better.
not even complete. Like it's a part one.
she was
But
fantastic.
it's still so good.
Oh,
Like
no,
the
I'm
fact
not
that you
knocking-
can
I'm
make
not
it that
knocking-
good.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it. I'm
Of
just
course.
saying, like, to say it's objectively the best animated movie of all time when it doesn't have a proper beginning, end, and like middle and end.
It does though.
Not really.
There's
His arc
more
doesn't
stuff,
conclude.
but there's
Gwen's arc started and never concluded. Hasn't concluded in the movie.
who the fuck cares about Gwen's arc? Come on, let's get real.
Gwen's arc is cool.
Let's get
I'm
real.
Well, it's not
interested in it.
done.
You don't give a shit.
Yeah, but like we're still somewhat interested in it.
Yeah.
you don't give a shit.
But nah, I think her story was fairly interesting.
Yeah, I like one.
With Peter and Lizard, and this is cool.
Lizard.
Yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
What? That's her whole like beginning story.
Hey, after live action Hercules, I don't doubt you. After live action Hercules, I have no doubts.
But that's like her beginning story. Remember, because Peter became the lizard.
Oh yeah. Okay, because I'm like,
oh, you're right. Yeah,
I was
you're
like,
right, you're right,
Lizard.
you're right.
See, Lizard
Yeah,
is
he
not
did
in that
become a-
movie.
he
You're
did.
right.
Right. Shit,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I'm like, her,
Forgot
Oh,
about
that's
that.
good. That's good.
yeah, I like a lot of her aspects of her life. Like her dad is really, it was an interesting character. I like her stuff.
I remember watching Across the Spider-Verse for the first time. I didn't actually know it was a part one. So I remember thinking of like halfway through, like towards the
Me too.
end, like when the Spider-Men are all chasing Miles.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, this is a long ass.
Bro, I was
movie.
like, this is
Yeah.
a long. When we got to like,
Did we
the
see it for the
end
first
of
time
it-
together?
I don't think so. I think I saw
Okay.
it with a couple of my friends, and we were watching it. And I looked at the time, and I was like,
right? Because the
I was
trailers.
like, he just met Proud.
we just like
Yeah.
the trailers made it seem like the Spider Society's thing was like the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Right? Where,
Yeah.
like, in my head, I was like, oh yeah, Miles is probably gonna meet the Spider Society in like the first 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's like Act 3.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
like Act 3. So I'm just like, holy shit, this is a long ass movie. Because we have before that, we have the Gwen stuff, we have
Yeah.
the Miles at home stuff, then we have the Spider India, then we have like the confrontation. Do we only get the Spider Society at the act?
Literally
the final act.
That's
That's
the
the final
climax
act.
of the
That's
movie.
the climax
yeah.
of the movie. But the trailers made it seem like it was the beginning.
Yeah, I thought
You
it was
know?
the beginning as well.
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
That was a long movie.
Yeah. Shit. Overall, shit cool. Good
Beyond's
episode though.
I did watch a trailer or a sneak one scene for Beyond in CinemaCon. Looked pretty good.
I need to go to CinemaCon.
They didn't release it publicly. Yeah,
Where is CinemaCon?
Vegas.
Or not? I meant to say when is CinemaCon?
April. Supposed to find out.
Are you going?
Supposed to find out next week.
A brand is gonna send you?
No. It's you apply as a press and then you get denied or approved.
Yeah. Well, too late for me then.
Yeah, I think it is too late.
Yeah, too late for me. I'm
No.
still trying to figure out if I'm going to DreamCon.
When's that?
Well, I'm going to DreamCon, but I want to know if I got approved or not.
When is it?
June or July? I think July maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Any other cons on your roster this year? No.
Just CinemaCon, hopefully.
CinemaCon, C2E2.
Probably. I haven't applied, but
You haven't applied to C2E2?
they're so chill. Like last year, I literally like applied like last minute.
I think I've snuck E-Man in pretty much every
Oh
year.
yeah, I've
Yeah.
stuck in too. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty easy.
They don't care
to
that
get into
much.
C2E2.
I mean, it's not even bad. I mean, it's not like I look around for any of these shops. So it's like really like if I'm trying to make content, like you could always do it in the front room. Like you don't even have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a fuck ton of content at C2E2. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go to BlurredCon this weekend or not, but it's looking
in
like
Chicago?
no. Nah, it's in Virginia. It's looking
This
like
weekend? Tomorrow?
no, like the week. And
Oh.
this is gonna come out on Sunday, so I'm speaking in the future.
I see.
But yeah. I'm
Right.
trying to figure out if I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
out in
you
a couple
got a
hours.
Plane right
Damn.
now.
Might hop on the plane in like 15 minutes. But yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do that or
BlurredCon,
not.
what's
So like black nerds.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. And you would probably fit in now that I know you were at that one event.
Bro, that was so funny.
That was insane.
People just assumed I was gay.
I assumed you were gay, but the crazy thing is you had just been on the podcast
Yeah.
and you had talked about getting married to your wife.
Well, I had some mutuals there too. They're like, "How the fuck are you?"
Dude, I didn't say anything
That's so
until you were
funny.
like, are you wondering how I'm here? And I was like, yes. Because I didn't say anything because when you were in there, I was like, huh. Because you had just been on the podcast maybe 2 weeks before.
Yeah, it was pretty recent.
Yeah, and I remember you talking about a wife, and I was like, okay, maybe he's bi or something. Like, I don't know. Because it was literally an event for
minority. It's TikTok and minority.
Yeah, it was for
something,
minorities. So
yeah.
it was like black, Asians, Mexicans, and like gay people.
My ass.
Yeah. So I was in the car with Alexis was driving me there. And I was like, this is going to be so awkward because I don't know anybody there. I have one Chicago content creator friend,
Michael.
but I know he's not going to be here. That was when I met him.
You met him? You met him for the first time there in person?
Are we talking about the same person?
Michael Mayers, something like that?
Wait.
Y'all looked like you knew each other for a while.
Oh, yeah. MMA Myers.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was going to be there.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know he was going to be there. I don't call him Michael. I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. But yeah, I didn't know he was going to be there.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I have one Chicago friend and he's not going to be here. Because I was like, he's a white guy, so he's not going to be here. So I'm going to have to make all new friends. and I was in there and then I think I was talking to MMA Myers.
Yeah.
I was talking to Myers.
I met him that night too.
Yeah, I was talking to Myers, and then he was like, yeah, me and Dan were just talking about you. And I was like, oh, yeah, Dan, like, cool as shit. He was on my podcast a couple weeks ago. He said, he's right over there. And I was like, what? Okay. And then we went and we kicked it. And the whole time I was like, I guess he's gay. I didn't know. Because you talked about your wedding with your wife on the podcast. And
The funniest part, Jalen was there?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
That's why I met Jalen.
When they were there at the concert, he was just vibing us, and then he looked at me, he was like, you're me. He was like, what the fuck are you?
That was the first thing I thought when I saw you. I was like, I guess he's gay. I don't know how the fuck he got in here.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever.
Man.
But it just threw me off so much because you were just talking about your fiance
Yeah.
and you had said she multiple times. So I was like, okay. So I was just so confused. But I was like, all right, whatever. And then you were like, are you wondering how I'm here? And I was like, yeah, actually. How the fuck are you in here, dude? You just snuck in.
I'm black.
Shut up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm black. Yeah, that was crazy. It was a fun event, though.
was good.
They
No,
need to do more of those.
It was really, I was like, I told Simon, the TikTok manager over there, I was like, wow, I was like, you guys should do more. This is dope. Actually, we met a couple people and we were like hanging with them. Yeah, it was dope.
That's where I met Jalen.
Yeah, and yeah, it was fun.
I want to get him on the pod, actually.
Well, he
Low-key.
lives in pretty far.
Where's he live?
He lives in central Indiana. Well, he's from northern
fuck?
Indiana, which is where he drove from because it was summer. But he goes to school in central. Me and him actually, crazily enough, I met him in LA, but me and him went to the same university for undergrad in Indiana. It's great, weird coincidence, small world, but yeah.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I met a couple more people there. Yeah, cool people.
Yeah, they need to do more of that.
Yeah, they definitely should. They just need to turn the fucking music down.
Oh my god,
That
dude.
shit
It
pissed
was
me off
like-
so much.
You couldn't talk to anybody for a social mixer too.
But dude, at the beginning, it was going so well because
Yeah.
everyone was chatting
Dude,
and
we were
mingling.
chatting, we were mingling. I was like, dude, I even thought to myself, I was like, I've never this song like this.
Yeah, right. I was like, dude, this shit is fire.
Yeah,
Like,
this is weird.
I was like, I'm yapping. Like everybody was having a
'Cause
great
it's such a, like,
time.
because it's like, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, you know it too. I mean, when you have such a weird, like, unique, like, commonality, with,
Yeah.
like, content, it's like it's so like
Yeah.
so easy to connect with people.
Exactly. And we were all connecting. We were talking about the SRP. I was learning so much about like how to improve my content and this and like do this for the SRP and blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. Like, cool, this shit fire. And then like 10, 15 minutes in, they was like, Yo, hey,
Crank that music.
crank that
to
shit up, bro. And they were in there, and it was a live band in an intimate
Tiny,
space.
tiny. Like you could like, Malk, you're tall. If you tippy toe, you could probably touch the roof.
It was
bro.
very intimate. Like
Jeez.
this room, the next room, and like the office we have,
Yeah.
a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah, it's still
Like-
pretty small to have like a
and they were
live
in that
band
bitch,
to go. Like,
live
Yeah.
band,
Yeah.
singing at the top of their fucking lungs, banging on the goddamn drums. Like it was so loud, and I'm like, people started leaving because
Yeah, how could you not?
I'm like, I'm
How
trying to
could you
talk to
not?
people. Y'all
Yeah.
got this music playing.
Yeah.
that shit was insane, bro. Food was cool though. I was fucking with it. I
Uh,
remember the food being good. Lemonade was good
Have
too.
you gone to other TikTok events? Like in New York or LA? do a couple?
No, I don't think. I've got invited to them.
I've never.
Did you
gone
go to the TikTok Awards?
Nah,
I wish I went.
really?
Yeah, I wish I
I
went.
didn't want to fly. It was also
I didn't
so
wanna
close to
spend that
Christmas.
money.
I didn't want to spend that money. I should have gone to. Did you get the first? The first one I was invited, but I didn't go to. I would have, but I should have.
The first
they paid
what?
for it.
TikTok Awards? This was the first
No,
TikTok
no, the
Awards.
first ever TikTok event that they did for the SRP people. Movie
Which
ones.
one?
It was like, when was it? It was like a year and a half ago. The very first one, where everybody they invited, they paid for their flights and hotel to fly to LA, TikTok HQ. They spent like a day of like TikTok workshops, and then they went to Universal.
Dude, so my homie, do you know Jermaine?
No.
The official Jermaine?
No.
He
I
was
don't.
at that, and he lives in LA.
Oh, really?
And I got the
I got the
invite
email.
for it. But,
Everybody they invited, non in LA, they paid for their flights and hotel. And
but
I
they
said-
didn't say that in the email, did they?
They did. They said it was all covered.
So why the fuck didn't I go?
I mean, I didn't.
I must have
'cause
just
in my
not
head,
read
I was
it.
like, "Damn, this is dope." And they were like, "We'll do more TikTok events." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll go to the next one." They never paid for flights and hotel again. That was the last time. That was the only time they actually paid for travel.
Dude, I must have not read that shit all the way through.
Yeah, because they did say travel. This guy is
Because
included.
I just learned that right now when you said it. But
Every other creator-
I remember the event and I remember the email.
the
I don't
Universal
remember.
post Universal one.
Right.
Yep. Every other creator I know who went, they were like, "Yeah, paid included travel." Because it's like after that they did one in New York, the same thing, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, dope!" Like, is travel included like the last one? They're like, "No," and I was like, "Well, now I don't want to go."
Yeah, the New York one looked cool too. Yaz was there.
Yeah, I just don't want to pay for like.
I wasn't gonna fucking pay.
Yeah, I
Hell
was like, I
no.
don't want to pay for something like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's also like
And I'm not
Yeah.
gonna get content there. That's not
No.
my content. You know?
it's no one's content.
I know. So
It's-
why the fuck am I going?
It's no one's content. It's also like
And it was like to learn.
the learns are like,
You're not teaching me
don't
shit.
forget, use a hashtag.
Yeah. Like you're not teaching me anything.
I know. Yeah, so it's like it's just for a community.
Did you do that live thing that they did?
I went to the the video workshop.
Yeah, they had one last week.
I went to the very first one, like when
Oh.
they like a year and a half when they first started. But
Yeah.
it was just like a PowerPoint that was like use a hashtag.
Yeah,
good
there was
hook.
one
I'm
last
like,
week,
okay.
and I signed up for it because, like, in the email, my manager was like, it helps me out if you go or some shit.
Actually,
So I signed up and I just didn't go.
did you reply to my anime chat yesterday?
Your anime chat?
Remember how they just created an anime group?
Oh yeah.
So when they first created, everyone was spamming, and I was like, let me
Yeah.
just put some hot takes. And you're like, I said Naruto clears gear, Luffy even was gear 5.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I posted in the very beginning, and then like hours later, I get a notification. Malcolm replied to your message. Facts.
Yeah. Because my Discord notifications
Yeah.
come in like super late.
Oh,
So
okay.
like, if I don't check it, I don't see it. So I actually,
Dude, it sounded funny because you replied hours later. I'm like, dude, there's so many more newer messages.
dude, because it dropped at like 4. Dude, I thought it was new at like 8 p.m. Like I saw it at 8 p.m. and I responded because I did the shit where I swiped up and I didn't like open it.
Okay.
So I just like replied from here.
That's funny.
And I said like I said something stupid, like as if it had just started. And then I noticed it like, oh shit. And I was like, oh damn, like I look like a fucking dweeb now. I don't remember what I said. I said something like this is, I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
I said something dumb. I was like, I look like an idiot now. So whatever. And I'm probably never gonna open that thing again.
I'm never gonna open that again.
Yeah, I'm never gonna open it again. I hate group chats.
Oh.
The only Discord I actually read is mine.
Yeah, that's the problem with Discord. Like, that's why I told you like, Discord is not it for your
Yeah.
idea because it's just so many messages get flooded. I
Yeah.
never check my Discord. There's just too many.
Yeah, I only check my Discord.
Yeah.
That's like, I love my Discord. If you're not in it, you should check it out. Oh,
I
before
am
we
in
get out of here, no, that's my second Discord. That's like
No, I think I'm in
only
the
for
first one
streaming.
too.
Oh, you
The
are?
Storm. It's called the Storm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in that one. I'm in both years.
Oh, cool.
I never say anything.
Yeah, say something every once in a while. Say what's up. Pop Culture Jeopardy. You were on an episode. What did you think? I want your honest opinions.
Dude, I got fucked because it was so hard. That was so hard, bro. Also, this man does not believe that I have silent E's.
No, he was tripping, bro.
Huh?
It ended up being so fucking funny. Because what was the first one?
The first one
was Wild
E. Coyote.
He called it Wild. He said Wild.
I said Wild. Yeah,
he said Wild Coyote. And I said, I can't give you that.
Yeah.
And then he
you can't.
said,
I said I had silent E's.
he said, bro, I have silent E's in like aggressive D's or whatever the fuck he said, right? And then the next question was about the DCEU, and he said the DCU. He was like, dude, I told you I have silent E's. And it ended up being so fucking funny.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know if you can't say E,
No, he can't.
but I'm like not saying
was fucking around.
DCEU. I'm like,
No, he can't. He was just trolling.
Okay, I'm like, there's just no way.
He said you can't say E.
But I got silent E. I can't say
The speech
DCEU.
impediments.
It was trolling.
No, that was fun. Dude, that was so hard though.
Really?
I was thought that was so hard because it was like the only one I knew I had maybe a shot in was Cinematic Universe. Otherwise, I was like, I know nothing about mechs. I know nothing about music. I know nothing about what was the other ones?
My favorite one on there was same first name.
I like same first
I
name.
love that category.
I could have done, the same first name was doable, but the first board was harder, in my opinion.
Well, after E-Man's round, all the viewers were complaining it
your
was too
question?
easy.
Just like in general.
Yeah.
You mentioned that, but how?
This shit was way easier.
Yeah, I mean, it really wasn't that bad. There was what's the name of the main character in Grey's Anatomy or something like that? It was like
I don't know.
That was
Merit-
Final Jeopardy, yeah.
Oh yeah, there was that one. I'm trying to think what other ones that I did because I actually got a lot wrong. I'm kind of surprised.
No,
that
you
I
came
didn't-
back from last
yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in dead last and you came back.
Yeah, I was getting a lot.
Blake
of them
ended
wrong.
with like hella negative. But he was also the boldest. Like he was shooting and I respected
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Cause like y'all were a lot more timid. Blake was like, fuck it, let's try it, man.
Yeah, because Soba was in last place for a long time too.
Yeah.
I would have been, dude.
He beat Andrew.
That's crazy because Andrew only he's the trivia guy.
The
Yeah.
buzzer was fucking Andrew.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
really? Well, I learned. I was like the best strategy is to just spam it before you even.
That's what I
like,
did.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
doing it, but he
Yeah.
just kept not like Andrew knew almost every
I bet, yeah.
answer,
Yeah.
but the buzzer it wasn't working for some
Yeah.
reason.
Sucks.
Like he kept ranking in like low on the buzzer.
Yeah, I was just spamming it.
Yeah. And like the crazy part was the first two, he buzzed in first.
Hmm.
And then he told everybody like the secret because you can
Spam.
buzz in by pressing spacebar
Oh.
or by clicking your mouse.
I did the mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing both.
Oh, that is
Oh,
smart.
I just spammed
because then you're
Click.
you're like limiting the gaps.
Right. He
Yeah.
was doing both. And then after the second question, he told everybody.
And
He was like,
everybody
yo,
else did
like,
it.
if you hit both, it's like way more
That's
accurate. And then he
smart.
barely got any more
That's
after
funny.
that. But yeah, that was awesome. Shout out to Andrew. He killed it. Everybody did really well.
Yeah, it's a good
So
idea.
the finals are E-Man, Pierce, Eve, and then we'll see who wins the final
You
one.
have Yaz in that?
Yaz was supposed to be in the second group, but he had something going on.
Oh, okay.
But I might. Do I have any space in? Nah, I think that the final qualifier is full.
Hmm.
But I got some good creators in the final qualifier.
No, that's dope. It's a good idea.
Yeah,
Good idea.
I got some really cool creators in there, so I'm excited.
One thing I did start doing, and one idea, and you kind of a little bit inspired me to do this. This is before Jeopardy. I'm gonna do this again tomorrow with Marvel. But last weekend I did Pixar Kahoot live on TikTok with viewers.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
people
really
loved it.
fun. I
People
did a
loved it.
Kahoot with my
I like
chat.
that.
It was
Yeah,
really fun.
I'm gonna do
I
that
like
tomorrow
that.
with Marvel. And what I thought about, until next weekend, I'm gonna do it again for Pixar trivia Kahoot
Mhm.
with my viewers on TikTok, and I'm gonna give out like 6 or whatever tickets to Hoppers for the
Oh,
winner.
that's
For the
cool.
winner. So it's like I'm gonna do like
Mm.
winner gets
The winner
Hoppers
gets
tickets.
6.
No, I'm
That's
saying I'm gonna
not-
give
oh
out
my
6
goodness.
tickets
Oh.
throughout the stream. Like, I'm gonna
Okay.
do like so like
Okay.
maybe like 3 Kahoots, and like obviously it's for a +1, like 2. If you win, you get 2 tickets.
Dude, that's perfect. I don't want to pay to go see Hoppers.
You gotta win my trivia. Now I'm not gonna
Easy.
let creators compete.
Easy.
Because I had one creator join, like when I was doing it for fun last week, one creator, but he's just like, creators annihilate like viewers.
Yeah,
It's
I will-
like, yeah.
Obliterate them in Pixar trivia. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's like, obviously, like me and you, like, well, us, we might think like, oh, this is such an easy question, but like,
Yeah, I mean,
You're
Yeah,
casual
the
Joe
average
is-
person.
I
isn't gonna-
actually like have to research that like for my job. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Right,
have
you do,
to.
This is your job.
Yeah,
Like,
we have actual.
The fact that you can name that many characters,
Yeah.
like most people cannot do
Yeah.
that besides Lightning McQueen and Mater. Like,
yeah, like I have to be able to do
right,
that
right.
because I make these videos.
yeah. So that's why I was like, I'm not gonna let creators join this, but
Okay, well, cool. I'll just
you want.
make it anonymous. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I just hop in anonymously. I come in as Joe
But it was fun. People
Johnson.
liked it. I was like, I wanted to do this more.
How many views were you like averaging?
I was like 60 to 100.
That's good.
But-
yeah, that's like around where I average on TikTok Live until I start gaming. The second I start gaming, my TikTok Live views plummet.
God, dude, did I tell you? I peaked. I gained, dude. I peaked. I got 43K live on TikTok once.
Stranger Things.
Dude, do you know about conformity gate?
Yeah, I saw that
You saw my
live.
live?
I saw that live. I just didn't know anything about Stranger Things.
Hilarious. I wish
43K is disgusting.
I wish because it was the night
Ridiculous.
the theory of conformity gate where the episode was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
And every other Stranger Things episode came out at 8 p.m. So I did a live at 6 p.m. I said countdown to Stranger Things episode 9 conformity gate. And so I just went live for 2 hours. The guys were getting it. I was like playing into the bit a lot. I was like, guys,
Obviously,
we are
yeah.
doing this. We're finally gonna get episode 9. And then I was like 10, 9, 8. When I was counting down from 10, I got up to 43. I gained 5,000 followers from that. But it's so funny. So when we obviously didn't get Netflix broke that night, by the way.
Yeah.
But like, so when obviously like I was like, oh man, there's no episode 9. There's no episode 9. I went to TikTok Live FX and I put the clown effect on.
Yeah.
People to this day
Yeah.
comment a screenshot of me in the clown effect on my
fire.
comments, bro.
That's fire.
That's really cool.
And every time I go live, I still get comments saying, "What about where's episode 9, little bro?"
Dude, I love that.
So
That's
funny.
really cool.
That's epic. We gotta go live together. Let's do a TikTok live together.
Oh my Kahoot. Go live tomorrow.
Maybe I might be able to. I might
Yeah,
have
I'll do
plans
the
tomorrow. I might be in. I'm going to
You might be
BlurCon.
in
Virginia.
BlurCon in a couple hours. But all right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been an awesome episode. Dan, let everybody know where to find you.
Yeah, not Chicago.
Well,
You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat.
are you doing
Danbotooie.
Snapchat?
Pays, yeah. Like wow. But I can talk to you about this.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, Danbotooie, DANBOTOIE.
I didn't know you were still because when you were doing the Pop Culture Jeopardy, you didn't say the Tui part, and I thought maybe you had dropped it.
I wish. It's too late for me to drop it. Cause I don't know. I don't know if I pop up, you just search Danbo.
Hey, I don't know. Danbotooie, man.
Danbotooie.
Danbotooie.
He
I hate
hates
that name.
shit.
I was like 18 when I wasn't. I was like 21 when I made that name.
Danbotooie, man.
Danbotooie.
I'm so glad my name is Malcolm Crawford.
Yeah, that's like.
I love
but
it.
You know, is he just Malcolm Crawford?
Underscore.
You never want underscore. You never wanted like a cool nickname?
Kind of. Like sometimes I'm like, it would be cool, but I also don't want that. I like
Fair.
that I'm Malcolm
Yeah.
everywhere and I don't have to like deal
Fair.
with any weird branding
That's fair,
or,
yeah.
just makes it easier.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week. We out. Peace.